Hello, human. I don't know if you were there for it, but I was in the middle of a stream. We had like 40 people in there, and then our internet connection just suddenly dropped. It was the whole house, so not really sure what happened there, but we are back up right now. We'll give it a few minutes so that people can get back into the stream, because boy, that's a big bummer. Alert box is there. Why isn't that showing? There it is. Okay, now it's popped up. Boy, that was wacky. Sorry about that, guys. Jeez Louise. Thank you so much, everybody, for being patient with me on that. That caught me off guard really hard. I gotta go plug my phone in. Hold on just a second. I am back. We're going to give it another minute here just to let anybody else who's rejoining into the stream to get back in. That's definitely a first for me. We have really good internet in my house, so I do know that there was talk about possibly switching over to a different provider because our current provider is just way too expensive. They just keep bumping up their prices and for like virtually no reason, so we might go with one of their competitors. I like our internet the way it is, but it, you know, when they just push up the price so high, it's something that we can take into account. But we already got 19 people back in here. That's awesome. You guys were ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. Sus Among Us music plays.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves cause trouble.
Is it this one? No.
Monsters who devour dreams. And
that sound right there, right? I should have that one as like a button that I could just press at any moment. I am well, Ibrahim. Thank you. A little bit of a stir up there as we lost our internet connection, but we are back up and running, and we're going to get back into some games here. I do forget if we were on team games or battle royale. Let's see here. We're at 11:14. Why don't we go ahead and jump into this upcoming contest game? No, no, no. What's all the no's? Please, no. I have a pimple in my nose, so whenever I sneeze, well, you know. No! Geko, can you please as well do the Among Us streams? So actually, yes, it's something I've been thinking about, especially as some people in our community have been talking about doing Among Us. I really enjoyed Among Us back when I was playing it like a year ago. I think that that would be a really cool stream to do again. What I'm thinking about doing, and time will have to play a role into this, but what I'm thinking about doing is I used to play Among Us with mods, so that there was like 20 different roles or something like that. I'm sure it's been heavily updated since I last played. I was thinking about teaching everybody how to use mods, but of course that will be a PC thing only. With the phone, the phone game is fine, but like you can't talk to anybody and you only have so many seconds to send a message out. It's really frustrating for me, so I don't plan on playing it on the phone. Coco says we are on a team game last round. Okay, so Flash says Battle Royale. So we'll go ahead and wait for this contest to pass, and we'll do whatever Battle Royale game comes up next so that we can stick with the trend. Coco Loco says that they play Among Us on the phone. Unfortunately, yeah, I definitely won't be pushing into using the phone for any Among Us streams or anything like that. Or on other tablets or devices like the iPad that Flash uses. It's just because when I first started playing Among Us, I remember playing it on my phone, and it was so frustrating because you have 60 seconds to type out your message, and I'm not a very fast typer, and so your only thing you can do is like you see blue and you just yell blue. You don't have enough time to like formulate a whole point as to why it's blue. Geko, we could use the Discord to talk. We could use the Discord for the talk part and mute ourselves when it's not in a meeting. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what I used to do. Let's go ahead and jump into this Battle Royale Europe game. Yeah, no, I would use Discord, and there's also proximity chat. Was a really good one. I had a lot of fun with proximity chat. You could actually talk to people while you walk around the map and everything. If I do that, I definitely want to go through re-educating myself how to get those mods and everything. And then I would create tutorials to show you guys how to get the mods installed. And then we could play some Among Us together. It's breaking again, says the Red Spy. I'm not sure what you mean. Stopping by to say hello. Hello, Jelly Belly. I hope all is well. We just lost our internet connection for a few minutes there, so we lost half our audience, but that's okay. I know that the dedicated members of our community are all here. Alright. Since we're in a Battle Royale, I'm in it to win it. We got 192 people in this game, so there's going to be quite some challenges going on. I got Pizza 11 right up above me here. Flash says, me, Bertold Pizza, and a few others did the Among Us once, but it failed. We'll definitely have to play with it for sure. I'm also, as a suggestion that came from Jelly Belly, I'm trying to figure out the best way to record Super Auto Pets, actually, because with Super Auto Pets you can actually do a private tournament style game situation, I guess, and so that would be a cool way for us to work together and play games together as well. And I'm already closed off, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to build up my points right now. I see Roblox Cookies up to the northeast of me. And Dasa Enjoyer down to quite a bit south of me. I'm going to start pushing in on this Yellen guy. Take some of his land from him. Missourian says, I will join the next game. All right. Oh, Logan Trigg, your internet is also having problems? I like how Yellen throws up a money sign, but yeah, this isn't a team game, bud. No squeeze for Geko there. Small guy pushing in on me. Small guy, small fry. And we already got 28 people back in the stream, so that's like, you know, 75% of everybody who is here, so that's great. Thank you so much, everybody, for your patience. Sorry about the loss of connection there. I mean, it's not my fault particularly, but I am sorry for your disruption in this awesome stream we got going on here. Scares restarted the stream. I didn't particularly restart it. We lost our internet connection in the middle of, while we were in the middle of a game. Suddenly, I lost my connection on Territorial, and then I looked over at my, chat, and it was disconnected, and then I tried to use my phone, and it wasn't working, and just in case, I tried my roommate's computer, and it wasn't working, so I restarted our router, and that seemed to fix the issue. You're in Spain, says Coco. Down here. You were in Spain, you pushed your way down a bit. My interest rate is dropping really low, and I'm not doing anything, so I'm gonna lose here soon if I don't start to do something. I'm gonna have to push in on small guy as my weakest opponent, who is still stronger than me. Player 851 starting to push in on me. Pizza 11 taking that good advantage there. I'd be doing it too. Don't hold back. Alpha Dream. I'm chilling, eating Texas Roadhouse. What's Texas Roadhouse, I wonder? Oh, and I'm about to get squished out. That's okay, though. It'll give me more time to pay attention to you guys. Player 851 wipes me out. Good luck, Pizza. We got Berthold up in the corner here, and Saka up here. I think I kind of recognize your name, but just in case, if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here. We have He Who Dares. I definitely recognize your name. Glad to have you back with us today. Pizza says, murdering you has tanked my economy. Oh, no. Sometimes that happens, you know, you really want to get that extra push to get that extra land, but you end up spending too many points, and then before you know it, your neighbors are all so much more powerful than you. Berthold got wiped out, it looks like. I saw him up there. I don't see him anymore. Got Abraham right there. TD, welcome. Glad to have you here. Anand on OG. We got Austria. Hey, welcome. That's Human. No, it's not. Human is new something, right? Aren't you normally new? What is it? It's been a few days. It's been a week since I've streamed to you guys. Oh, it's an amazing steak place, says Alpha Dream. Fantastic Gaming got killed by Jesus. Is he holy? Is he Swiss? Massachusetts, I passed over you there. Somebody had to kamikaze Pizza 11. Coco Loco says, oh no, my interest. Yeah, you have to, it's unfortunate, but you got to choose somebody and go for it. I'd probably go after VOC if I were you. Just take small bites out of them, 10 to 15% attacks. Also, watch your balance bar at the top. If you attack them just before the end of the cycle, then when you take over the land, then you'll get the income bonus from them. Although it does look like the internal Anglo is going to push in on you pretty hard there. Vinicius Raphael says, I'll try to enter my name and BR Kayamura. I probably destroyed that. But I'll be keeping my eyes out for you. Dasa Enjoyer right there. I think I mentioned you at the beginning, but just in case. Antha Honey, welcome. Glad to see you in the chat. Massachusetts getting a good chunk of land there. Bertold says Italy looks like a designer shoe. It does, huh? Oh yeah, because of the colors. Just get that good old shoe, outline, and then throw some colors into it. You got some rave shoes, I'll tell you what. Yeah, Coco got pushed. You're still alive, though. If I were you, I would still try to kind of slightly push on BOC, but it's also scary because any more points you spend does push you down, and now it looks like you're getting squeezed. I just got outed by someone and got squished, says Anand. Somebody tried to get me at the start, but I survived and they died and left. It's always enjoyable when you get to survive and watch them leave even though they tried to take you out first. Massachusetts is holding on, getting some good land there, but DeMarcus up here is pushing down hard. The demon says I'm TD, by the way. Okay. Oh, the demon TD. Gotcha. That should be easy enough for me to remember. Just to set the expectation for you guys, other than our little unplanned intermission here, we have been streaming for about an hour and a half, and I plan to stream for at least 2 more hours from this point, so we got a ways to go. Molten Ash is over here. He's not in our stream, I'm sure, but he is a common player. Coco says, I'm alive in Sardinia. Oh, there you are, the demon. You're alive in what? Sardinia. I don't know where Sardinia is.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
Probably won't be able to find you though.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
My strategy in Europe is to quickly take over Spain and France and win the game fast. It usually works apart from this time. 80% of the time, it works 100% of the time, right? Molten Ashes says, but what if I was in your stream? Oh my goodness, welcome. Molten Ashes is in our stream. Welcome, glad to have you here. I know I've seen you in here a few times. I just haven't noticed any chats from you so far, so I just assumed you weren't here. To the left of the shoe. I bet that's you there, huh? Yep, there you are. Okay. That's where Sardinia is. And Corsica is the second biggest island. Okay. Those will be challenges that I'm going to have to come up across so far. So far, for our challenges, we have done Slovenia, which is right about here. Slovakia, which is right about here. And then I also did Denmark, which was up here, right? And that was definitely a challenge. Right now I'm trying to do Greece, which is down here. So I'm slowly but surely learning my European countries. After I knock out a few of them, we'll definitely play that one game that Grave plays sometimes where you guess where the different countries are to try to solidify my knowledge of European countries. As well as it just makes for a fun challenge either way. I played for 2 hours last night doing the Greek Empire challenge, and I did not achieve it. There was one time where I got real close, but somebody decided that they just didn't like me. Ghostia makes it in 9th place there. Awesome sauce. I was not particularly paying attention, so even though Ghostia, I'm going to apologize. We're gonna go ahead and jump out of this game here, and we're gonna get into a team game so that everybody can participate. I do want to make sure too that we have not made it up onto the top 10. We have not yet. That's okay though. Kamex, welcome. Am I saying the name correctly this time? Making it one smooth word, Kamex. If that's not right, I don't know how to say it. We talked about it in Discord. You should also try Denmark in the America map. I'm assuming you mean in the world map. I did try Denmark in the world map, and boy, was that hard. We're going for a team game, so it's going to be a minute. I don't want to choose any of these team games because we're going to end up missing people due to delay, and we'll wait for this contest game to pass, so we'll just kind of watch over the chat for a little bit here. We got a couple minutes. With Slovenia and Slovakia, you are 1/4 done with dancing around Hungary, the place where I am from. Hey! Well, we will definitely be getting to Hungary. Denmark is in the America map. You mean there's a Denmark in America? So that's the Denmark that I played before. Denmark in the United States.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters
Denmark in USA. I'm not sure what you're getting at when you say Denmark is in the USA. Is there a city called Denmark or what?
always tell lies.
Why don't you do the Vatican City Challenge? Isn't that technically one of the countries? Let's go ahead and do this 8-team Caucasia. Denmark has Greenland, the huge island next to Canada. What do you mean they have Greenland? Well, so, Kamek, you have an S at the end of your name. So is the S silent then? I'm not really saying it as an S. It's a QS, so Kamex does sound like an X. So is it just Kamek and the S is silent? Denmark owns Greenland. I didn't know that. That's crazy. We got 314 people in this game. We got an active lobby today. Saka says that they have the virus. Oh no. You're definitely like the 4th or 5th viewer I have that I've talked to that has gotten the virus. I'm really sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay? Trump tried to buy Greenland. He tried to buy a lot of things. I think I remember that in the news a few years back, though, that he was talking about possibly buying Greenland or whatever. Chase Garber says you never knew. I did not know that Denmark owns Greenland. I am a dumb American. I'm not going to hide it. I'm already closed off here. With no geckos particularly around me. I got Patrick G down there. I think I don't recognize your name. I could be wrong, but if you are new, welcome. We're a little bit spread out. I think we're missing a couple people too. We got Zabber up there and TD for the demon getting crushed out. I'm probably not going to survive much long myself. I'm going to have to go after this guy. Get some points in here. I got Zeiss right next to me. He was in one of our earlier games. Kamek says the S isn't silent, so I guess that confuses me because it's Kamek, but then S, Kamex. Leif says goodbye. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little while. We got a good couple hours in there, so I'm glad that you could join it with us. I'm sorry for the interruption we had. The demon says that there were like 3 yellows that all full sended into. I saw you getting crushed there. I think we're missing some people from this particular game, so we got a little bit spread apart. Got Bertold up in the corner. Kachuians and Ghostia, Respublica, and Zabber. I'm going to try to stay alive. No promises. I am surrounded by red, though. Totally landlocked. I'm going to have to push out. Or die trying. Logic is starting to push in on me. I think I'm going to go ahead and give all of my money to Bertold. Or as much as I can anyways. I'll give some more to Ghostia. And I'm dead. I was going to die anyways, so I just sent you guys all my points. Hopefully that helps. Greenland is basically an economy strategical point because of the resources it has under the earth. Okay. Greenland is a part of the Danish kingdom, but it doesn't have a trial of Danish in their language, culture, or anything. So they just own it, but they're not actually, like, a part of it, I guess. Huh?
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
We got Ramen Empire and Coco Loco down in the Balkans over here.
Monsters who
Pizza 11 and Antha Honey. Empire of Pasta, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Austria, Patrick G, Dasa and Joya. Red has a pretty good thing going on here, so I guess I should have sent some points to you guys instead of Bertold up there. Scares says that Elite is playing in large groups, which makes it kind of hard. Yes, it absolutely does when they all work together. I'll bet you that they're in a voice chat or something too, so that does definitely make it a bit more challenging. The Demon says, I've been doing too good in today's stream. I would say that because of these earlier hours, it may be because that there's more people. And more people makes more of a challenge, of course. Usually when I stream later in the day, the lobbies are a little bit less full. Excuse me, sorry. Nature Thread says I'm in Iran. I don't know where that is off the top of my head. Just by looking at this map, anyways. But I know that I saw you, because you're Dasa and Joya. Right there. Is that where Iran is? Iran is up against a ocean or whatnot? I didn't know that. Because I'm a dumb American. Alpha Dream says I only have 2 pixels. Poking around, see what I can find here. Boys of Cookies says I'm dead. We do have a good run going on for us up here. It's definitely going to be the clash of Geko versus Elite.
I would likely be eaten by it, because in truth, I am that monster.
Iran is in the Middle East. I mean, I know that Iran's in the Middle East, but that's about the extent of what I know. I guess Iran wouldn't be over here, right? Because this is Greece. Is this Greece? Yeah, this is Greece right here. So Iran would be more over this way, wouldn't it? Not space says your geography, what the F? Yep, absolutely, I'm a dumb American. That's actually why we're doing the challenge of the European countries right now. I'm taking one country at a time and learning where they are, and then over time, hopefully I will learn all of the European countries, and it will be thanks to this whole channel. I am 31 years old, and I could probably list off most of the United States and some major countries that everybody knows, but when you look at South America, Europe, Asia, I definitely That's basically most of the world. Africa, too. Africa has a ton of countries in it. From someone playing map games, you would expect that you would know some basic geography. Not space. So it's actually interesting you mentioned that. I came across this game and I liked the game a lot, and I started playing it, and then I started building this community, and I have come to realize that a vast majority of the people who watch my content are into geography and mapping and geoguessing, which I don't know anything about. It's all just by chance that I happen to come across territorial.io and really like the concept of the game and start this great community. But I really, really suck at geography. But, you know, it's never too late to learn new things, so I'm going to take it in full stride, and, you know, I will be the first to admit my own weaknesses, which is geography in this case, and the only thing I can do is improve myself, so same goes for all of us. If there's anything that you're weak on, don't be ashamed of it, and, you know, if you want to, seek out to do better, so that's what I'm doing here. Middle East is east of Europe, so Iran is east of Greece. Thank you. So then, yes, Iran would probably be over here, just like Nature Thread was saying, and Turkey is in the middle. And for the record, not space, for somebody playing map games, this is the only map game I play right now. I'm totally down to get Hearts of Iron 4 when I have a spare $40, but I don't have $40 right now. I'm kind of broke. Anan says there's a website where it gives you 15 minutes to guess the names of countries around the world. If you want to play it, I'll DM you the link, and maybe we can play it on stream. Sure, go ahead and send me the link, and at the end of this stream, let's play it. Let's just play it for giggles, and we'll show off how bad I am, and you guys can try to help me become a little bit better. Looks like Elite Ivan, is going to have some really strong force coming up your way, guys. So be ready. Hold. But yeah, definitely send me that link, Anand, and we'll spend the last 20 or 30 minutes of the stream playing that and see how terrible I am. Rafa Lopes, hello. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Nature Thread says it's JetPunk. Is that the one that Grave plays? I've seen Grave play a game where it shows you a portion of the world and then you gotta try to guess where the countries are. GeoGuessr, I know what that one is, and I would definitely fail at GeoGuessr. Maybe if I got really lucky and saw some iconic iconic building or something like that, you know. I'm sure you've all seen the viral clip where Mr. Beast offered to pay somebody $10,000 if they, or donate $10,000 if they won a GeoGuessr, which this particular person is really bad at GeoGuessr, and they saw the Eiffel Tower and they're like, oh, I know where this is, and they totally chose the completely wrong place. I think they chose Japan or something. Nature Thread says, what's your username, Winning Flash? If you're talking about in the game, they are Ghostia or Ghostia Ball sometimes. 6 a.m., I just noticed you. A little bit late in the game there, but thank you so much for being here. There's the Flash right there. Ghostia. Geko at the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, CNA, we will all go on Discord call and name every country. I am a bit nervous about doing a Discord call during a live stream because that would get really hectic. You know, if we have 2 or 3 people talking, then that's one thing. But, you know, if we get 8, 10, 12 people in there and everybody wants to talk at once, it becomes a huge mess. Sus Sundays, not space, says, yep, that was my initial catchphrase for starting streams. Boy, it does look like Ivan's just going to barrel on through. He's got way too many points. Sundays were a good day for me to stream in the past, and coincidentally, that is going to be a regular day for us to stream here. Ivan is going to destroy us all, says Coco Loco. I think that's probably the case. Your best bet is for you guys to work together and systematically attack him. but it does look like he is going to take you off one at a time. The JetPunk community is really great. You should check it out. Yeah, absolutely. If there's already some JetPunk communities going on in Discords or whatever, I'd love to join in some of those and go kind of, you know, invade over it and be like, hey, you know, I have this gaming channel and it turns out that I suck at geography. So that could be a great way to expand the community, I think. Do I play Minecraft? I started playing Minecraft in 1.2, like 10 years ago almost now. And I have not played Minecraft since 1.7. I do want to play Minecraft, and my computer can play Minecraft just fine, the fully updated vanilla game. But I cannot record and play the game at the same time. So I'm waiting until I can save up some money to upgrade my graphics card so that I can record. And I want to play the game with all of the updates that it has and record it, so it's, you know, I already know the basics of Minecraft, but it'll still be new in a way, and therefore a little bit more exciting and create better content. So I have not played Minecraft in about probably at least a year, maybe a little bit longer, but I definitely plan on playing it as soon as I can get a few $100s. But like I said a little bit ago, I can't even afford $40 for Hearts of Iron 4 right now. So getting a few $100s for a better graphics card is a little bit out of my reach right now. If anybody wants to donate to help me get some better stuff, there is a PayPal link in the description below. I don't really like to plug that a lot. I don't like asking people for money, but it is an option there. You can even put a little note in there as to what you want the money to go to, and I will honor that. But no hard feelings if nobody wants to donate. I'm here to create content, and I will expect it to be free all the time. Eclipsian says, hey Geko, welcome back, or are you trying to get my attention? White is going to save us. You should stream modded Minecraft too. I would love to. And yeah, when I get a, you know, and when I upgrade my graphics card, if I'm able to handle streaming a modded game, I would love to. I used to play Infinity, which is a mod pack under Feed the Beast, and it had 182 mods at the time. It was so much fun. Geko, make a JetPunk channel on your Discord server. I hear you, and I will do that. That will definitely happen. I noticed that Scares says HOI was 80% on sale. I didn't see that. I just checked last night to see how much it cost, and it was $39.99. So I must have missed that sale. Boy, Berthold and Zapper holding on real hard. So is Ant the Honey, the Kachuians, and Coco. This game's not over yet. It definitely still looks like Ivan could win this game, but I would say it's not over yet. This white guy is definitely making a difference, though, by attacking Ivan. I would recommend that you guys throw some points into Berthold. Oh no, Coco's getting attacked now. Oh no. That's a huge bunch of space. I wonder, did you give all your points and then dip out so that Berthold could take the land? We got white in first place. Eclipsian says, what streaming software or whatever do you use? I use Streamlabs OBS. You can see it right here. Bloop. Berthold is holding on. Still looks like a losing battle, but I've seen games like this turn around before, so it is possible. I think I should go to sleep, says Waffle. It's about 9:42 p.m. and tomorrow is school. I should probably do something horrible, and that's the start to have to sleep schedule again. You know, it's really good to have a sleep schedule. I always promote that you guys get adequate sleep. I know that I normally stream later in the day, and a lot of you guys stay up until 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. which, unless that's a part of your natural sleeping cycle anyways, that's not particularly healthy. So I'm glad that we got an earlier stream in so that you could participate for a good while, Waffle, and be able to hopefully get to bed at a decent time tonight. I'm going to definitely try my best to get more earlier streams going on so that my European viewers can participate more. But I will also still be doing later streams so that my American and Australian viewers have a good access point to play with us. Like Bob Cena, he's in Australia, and oftentimes when we do these earlier ones, he's still in bed. So, and I know that he really likes playing with us too. We got Score Pie. I don't recognize your name. Welcome. Glad to have you in the chat here. The demon says I don't have school tomorrow. And overmorrow. Overmorrow? What's that? Is that the day after tomorrow? But I will do online classes, sadly. Oh my goodness, the white guy left. What the heck just happened there? Unfortunately, Ivan's in the position to be taking all of the land. Go, Bertold, go! Get those ships across. Spread. Yes. Boy, I think Ivan's still gonna win, but boy, what a turn of events that was. Missourian says the latest I stayed up watching a Geko stream was like 9:30 p.m. Well, if you're Missourian, if you're in Missouri, then I definitely don't stream too late for you. Try to find the Kachuian, says Trig. Where were you before? You were up over here. Obviously, you're not blue. You're gonna be black. I don't know if I'll be able to find you before Bertold gets wiped out here. Oh, there you are. I found you before Bertold got wiped out. Boy, that was a fun game for sure. Congratulations to Elite Ivan for his strong teamwork for the Elite team and taking that win there. And that's like, I think there was like 300 people in here, so we were really darn close to getting some really good points there. I wonder how many points that was. That's the only reason I'm not leaving it this very moment. Because I want to see what it was. 314 points for Elite. Congratulations, Ivan, even though you're probably not in the stream. Belk says, yo, what's up? I made it. Hey, glad that you could make it. We are going to be streaming for at least another hour and a half, so we're pretty good. But I am going to go ahead and take a small intermission. I just really need to go to the bathroom, and I could use some more water. So let's go ahead and start another game. And we'll do a battle royale game. We'll just start another game, and then I'll leave the game, and you guys can view it while I go run to the restroom and get a drink of water. How do you do on this fabulous day? Says salutations and some Chinese letters. I'm assuming that's Chinese, especially because of your profile picture there. I am doing fabulous myself. How are you doing today? And let's go ahead and jump on this battle royale or the free-for-all Americas map. I will not be participating in this game. I'm just going to set down my piece, zoom out so that you guys can see the stream, and then I'm going to go to the restroom and get a drink of water rather than do an intermission. Is the day before yesterday undermorrow? It's the day after tomorrow. Undermorrow isn't a word that we use in America, or at least not one that I've ever heard before. So if there's a word for the day after tomorrow, I think there's a YouTube channel, actually. I don't know what it's called, but it's this guy who covers like different languages and makes fun of them or whatever. And he's always wearing like a, you know, punk kind of jean jacket with a bunch of patches on it. Many of you guys may have seen him before. I know that he was making a joke about how, like, Americans, we don't have a word for the day after tomorrow, but we have a word for throwing somebody out of a window. So I'm gonna drop down on this tiny little island. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna full send my points. Can I surrender? No, I can't. I'm gonna full send my points until I die. And then zoom out for everybody to see the map. And then I'm just gonna run to the little boy's room and get a drink of water. By expanding the way I am right now, I should die relatively quickly. To avoid ruining someone's day, I'm gonna full send into some bots and not another player. Unless there's, I see a Geko next to me. I'll attack the full send guy. Just to give you a little bit of extra comfort there, Res Publica. And I'm defeated. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out, Res Publica. It did. Hey, there we go. Those full send guys freak me out in battle royales. No, Fearness says it's not Americans, it's general English that doesn't have it. So then, I mean, I'm gonna run to the restroom, but when I get back, I want to know if they're, I mean, Undermaro is a word that I could read, so is that not English then? But I'm gonna go to the restroom, get some water. I'll be back hopefully before this game finishes.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams, and monsters who always tell lies.
monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth, I am that monster.
Alright, I'm back. Let's see where we're at. We got Austria and Ramen Empire. Nebraska is best, all up in North America. Dasa and Joyer down in South America. They're getting a little bit squished out. Is this Ghostia? It is. That's one of your favorite spots to go. Probably because of all the islands, so you can stay alive. I did see your comment while I was just on my phone there about a word meaning the day before next. This, however, conveys the same meaning as the word today. As such, while overmorrow is archaic and rarely used, undermorrow is practically non-existent. Well, I might add overmorrow to my dictionary of words that I use. I missed your legacy. I see that you and Berthold died in Eclipsian and Berthold died in Canada. I see that. It does look like Ayo, what are you doing? Is probably gonna win this game. But Ramen Empire is holding off strong with pretty close to the amount of points needed to survive. Oh, you're missing out on some land to your south, though. That's a bummer. Got a little bit of it. You are the Great Divide. If I were you, I might try to work on taking out South America, since the guy in North America is going to be really hard. Logan Trigg says I have to go. Bye. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. There will be more streams to come, so keep your eyes out. I will hope to do some streams over the week, but worst case scenario, there will be another stream a week from today. Sundays are my total free days off, and you can expect that most Sundays, not necessarily all Sundays, but most Sundays I will be streaming. The first guy doesn't know how to play. He is spending a lot of points, but he is too big. Well, I mean, he is surviving, so it looks like he's going to win. And he's taken out the Ramen Empire. Is this more of Ghostia? No, it's probably that guy. Just the same color. Another bot. That's like our fourth bot of the day here. The bots are coming. Well, unfortunately, all the geckos have been squished out, so I'm going to go ahead and leave, and we're going to go ahead and jump into a team game. We'll wait for whatever team game populates next here. I think you're totally right, No Fearnest. We have a 6-team Mountains coming up. But that was a good game either way. You're right, Flash. Mountains hasn't played a lot, so this will probably earn us a few points. Still not on the leaderboard yet. Geko, at the end of the stream, can we do JetPunk and maybe some Among Us? I don't think we'll do any Among Us today, but I do like the idea of doing JetPunk at the last like 20 or 30 minutes of the stream. Just to see how bad I am at geography. We got another bot already. I'm going to go ahead and go down here. More like right here. Oh, I'm right next to somebody, though. I don't know if I moved in time. I did. I got away from Coco. Give you a little bit of space there. We got Geko China and Chase Garbers. I'm not expanding the way that I should be expanding, but at least I'm saving up some points this way. Try to make this squeeze out of here. I'm going to reinforce my attack so I actually get out. Ewok Trooper is already attacking me. I'm going to let it happen. Move my points down, take over this bot. And this bot as well. Ewok Trooper thought he could get me, but he does not know that there's a lot of geckos in here. We got Berthold already in first place right north of me. The demon says go search up real quick the Overmorrow Wikipedia. I can do that after this game. Probably shouldn't have pushed in on that guy there. As he is now pushing back. Oh boy, this elite guy spent all of his points. I will gladly take up that land. And I'm closed off for the most part. I can go after this Nijunia guy, but typo kind of ruined your spawn, I see. Joseon, welcome back. Glad to have you here. Austria, Eclipsion, Kook Ora Dika. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here. I Honor Alliances, welcome back. Glad to have you here today. And the Ramen Empire. There's also Van Septic up here. Nebraska is best. Batman, Geko. Bickabin, the Demon. Typo. Give some money to the Demon. Help him out. Who is this guy? I'm going to go ahead and start pushing in on him because he's kind of weak. Maybe I can touch that bot too. We can. Oh, I'm getting attacked by the guy south of me now. I'm going to continue to take points where I can, though. Hopefully I can get enough to fend off this guy who's trying to eat me up. I think he's just going after me because I attacked him earlier. I see the flash throwing off some hearts up here because he's stuck off in the... I missed you there. Okay, now I'll go ahead and start pushing it on this guy. His only real hope is to all in on me now. Oh, but he went in for China. Send some money to China. I saved you. It's not a lot, but it's something. I'm going to go ahead and stop this attack so that you can hopefully get some more of that land there. Regain some of that. I'll take a little bit more. I got you. I got you. Berthold and Delta pushing off real hard there. Oh no! Hold on. I don't think you guys see this, but there's this blue screen that comes up every few hours on my screen. It's part of the price of having a cheap computer. Elite Switzerland is holding and isolated right now. Where's Elite Switzerland?
Monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves.
I see Dasa and Joy are up here. I missed them earlier.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who...
I'm going to go ahead and give some money to Berthold because I am at 0% interest. I'll probably go ahead and start attacking this player 638 here. Good thing I stopped my attack so that Geko isn't blocked. Sorry if I blocked you off a little bit there. I was trying to eat up the points while I could. I think we got this game in the bag, though. Got Ramen Empire in first place right now. Nebraska is best in third. Switzerland and you... Oh, because Switzerland's right here. I see. He's blocked off. Can't do a thing. I'm going to go ahead and push in this guy a little bit more with some more points here. He took off. Ooh, we got a solo clan in first place now. Is this Berthold here? I'm going to give you some money. I did get closed off, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and start feeding people. I think I'll feed the Ramen well, the Ramen Empire's got a lot of points. I'm going to feed whoever this is, which is Austria. You guys can take out Meow now. Is this also Austria? That's the Ramen Empire. I'm going to keep feeding you ramen. Oh, Missourian, I gotta go now. See ya, Geko. See ya later, Missourian. We'll see you in another stream. Keep your eyes out. I hope to get 1 or 2 out this week, but worst case scenario, next Sunday there will be another one. Oh, Meow all in onto the Ramen Empire, it looks like. Boy, the Ramen Empire, you are definitely well spread out. That's gonna be pretty darn good for you. And it's really going to come down to the Ramen Empire, and Nebraska is best, as well as Bikabin. I got some money for you. I got some more for you. I gave you all I could. Keep you alive. Solo sees where this is going. Oh, wait. It wasn't enough. I gave you so many points. You weren't erased, though, so you have more land somewhere. Hello, Chase Garbers. Switzerland left all that open land and nobody can take it. And then that other yellow guy left, and now Solo is gonna get destroyed. And we'll get some points for Geko. I don't think we've actually gotten any today, have we? Don't worry, Demon. Keep it up. You'll get a good run eventually. I know some days when I play, it just never works out, and I feel like I'm always losing. Awesome sauce, guys. And this is going to be a good screenshot for us. I don't think I've gotten one today of all of us winning a game. Make sure I get everybody in here. Throw up your hearts if you want. I'm going to throw up one for myself now. And then we'll go ahead and grab a screenshot. Start from the bottom. Oh, it zooms out. Okay, that's actually a little bit better. Bloop. All right. This is where I get the screenshots that I put at the beginning of my videos. It's a great way to show all of you guys off. Why is Geko not in the top? Because I'm not the best player. Oh, and if you mean in the top 10, I don't know. We got pushed out a little bit. I had a busy week, so I wasn't able to rally the troops as many times this week. And so we did get pushed out, but we're really working on getting our way back up. I don't think that that pushes us up. It does not. But let's see where we're at. Before we see where we're at, let's do this free-for-all black arena. It's been a while since we played any black arena or white arenas. Discord. Boy, we're down even more now. We just got 77 points and we're down to 1.674, so we're actually getting pushed down the ranks. Chase Garber says, surprise Geko doesn't get into the top 10. We were in the top 10 for like at least 2 weeks there. After the League of Clans event happened, I've been so busy I haven't been able to rally the troops up. And people have been grinding because we have stayed up in the top 10 for even since my last live stream. But it was only just yesterday, or today actually, that we were pushed out. But we'll get back into it, no problem. I am going to start a new series here soon called Hunting Wild Geckos, where I will be playing in team games without telling people when I'm recording. And if I see any wild geckos, they will be the prime shout out of that video. I got Geko China right next to me. Don't hold back on me. This is a free-for-all game, so if you guys decide to work together, then that is absolutely okay. But I plan on taking whatever advantages I can wherever. Canada recently got a push. I'm from Canada Clan. Hey, that's awesome. I like this little zigzag we got going on here, China. I got a Eclipsean right next to me, as well as Nilfgaard. Try to get that little extra bit of land there. We did pretty good. And I'm going to have to wait. I don't want to not wait. But I would prefer to save up my points, but I got to move in where I can right now. Boy, this guy is quite big with not so many points. I'm moving in, same as China. Took that guy over. Eclipsean is above me. Yep, I saw you right there. Territorial.io players are forming the worst possible borders. Definitely some border gore happening in here. Oh, I should have been going after that guy, but I lost my chance. I'm going to let my interest go for as long as I can, but I think that China is going to be the next one for me to attack. We'll see, though. Coco says, I spawned in the corner. I see Ghostia in this corner next to Austria. Coco up in that corner there. We got Scares. Welcome, Scares. Bertold up in the top center. The Ramen Empire in Typo. The Demon. Hey, this isn't a bad start for you. A little bit better than what you've been doing so far, right? My interest is starting to drop. I have to move in on China. Sorry, China. I need the points. Oh, but Nilfgaard is taking his advantage and moving on me now. Totally fair. That's what I would do, too. Sorry, China. Chase Garber says, how is China so low on troops? That's a good question. You probably spent too many trying to expand into further land. That would just be my guess, though. I don't know for sure. I've had a game where I got shattered into 8 pieces and it was some awful borders. I saw a post from an elite guy a couple of weeks ago that was on European map, and he had stretched all the way across and trapped several people inside of him. It was really cool looking, actually. I'll probably have to go after this elite guy next. He's about the same amount of points that I am, but maybe then again Nilfgaard is kind of dropping behind here. My interest is down low enough. I have to start moving in on somebody, so it's going to be Nilfgaard. Oh, but Dasa Enjoyer is definitely now starting to move in on me. It's kind of funny. I start taking out China. Nilfgaard is taking the advantage on me. Now the tables have turned and I'm moving in on Nilfgaard, and Dasa Enjoyer is moving in on me. So a little bit of back and forth as what commonly happens in these games. The Demon, there was a good run. There was a good run there. I see you there. Got Patrick G taking up a good bout of space there. And Chase Garbers, I don't think I mentioned you guys, or Kokuradika. Kook or Rydaka. Boy, that is a hard word for me to say. I have to go in towards Nilfgaard. But I'm going to die, so I'm going to do a silly thing and all in on Dasa Enjoyer before I die. Just as I would as if you were not one of my friends. Because it's a free-for-all game. Alright, guys. It's up to you. Right now, we got Patrick G in first place. And Dasa Enjoyer not far behind in second place. Oh boy. This guy just left here. That's some good space for Eclipsion and Patrick to take up. It was a good game. Thank you, Eclipsion. Congratulations to Dasa Enjoyer for getting the better of me there. And Nilfgaard survived. Nah, but it looks like he's next on the chopping block. Typo's getting pushed out. Bertold's trying to gather up the rallies to push in on Boney was a warrior Wayax. Boy, people try to cram as many words as they can into one. Flash says they're going to do more JetPunk while they wait. We are about 2.5 hours into the stream, so I'm going to go for at least another hour, and then we'll probably do some JetPunk for another half an hour or so after that. Hopefully we can get enough points to push us up at least into 10th place again. But we'll see. It's not the end of the world if we don't make it into the top 10 right now. What's important is that we all get together and have fun playing together. Oh no! The guy who has a complicated name for me to read. Coco says Obama is scary. Boy, yeah, he's got like twice your point there. Bertold getting squished out now. The Nature Thread, aka Dasa Enjoyer, says, yes, join JetPunk, everybody. We will definitely take a look at that at the end. We'll play some games, and then also some of you have mentioned that there's an awesome JetPunk community in the Discord, so I will look into joining their servers and expanding our community, as well as learning about geography myself. Patrick G holding up a solid first place right now. Pizza 11 says, never mind. Apparently, I've already done JetPunk before. It's in one of my videos already.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, and who
Dasa Enjoya is very scary, says Eclipsion.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
Ooh, it looks like Patrick G is starting to move in onto Dasa Enjoya. Oh, moving in on tumor cancer. That's what I would have done there. I was a little bit surprised when I saw you moving on. Maybe I didn't see that and I thought I did, but that's what I thought I saw. I thought I saw these borders light up. Remove that cancer from the board. Nature Thread says, I'm not in their Discord. I'll join soon, but the website itself has a cool community in the blogs and stuff. Okay, I've never been to JetPunk before, so we'll definitely check that out. Oh, and I did forget. Scares says, are you playing Alliance next? Yes. We're doing it Grave style, and we're doing one game free-for-all, then one game team, then back and forth. Because the team games are definitely what I want to focus on, because that allows everybody to participate. But there is a good number of our viewers who do want to play free-for-all games. So I figure let's just split it down the middle. Grave had a good idea there. The demon says, oh no, Geko, you just said Dasa Enjoya. He's talking British. This is bad. All of the Europeans moving in on me. I'm starting to change my dialect. No, it's the A after Dasa, which is throwing me off. My brain is going Dasa Enjoya. Why are you saying Dasa Enjoya, Geko? Dasa Enjoyer PT. I could use more of an American voice there. Dasa Enjoyer PT. Little Gamer, hi. Welcome. Glad you can make it today. We're going to be streaming for about another hour or so. And then we're going to play some JetPunk afterwards to show off how terrible I am at geography. It would be really cool if this channel lasts for a long time, you know, over the next year or two, and to be able to see the progression of how I go from a dumb American who doesn't know anything about geography transforming into a still dumb American who knows something about geography. The last Geko is Patrick, and he's got a good solid lead with at least 33% above Obama. Pushing into Dasa Enjoyer. Obama's only hope is that everybody gangs up on Patrick, but I don't think that's going to happen now, especially as this guy moves in onto Dasa Enjoyer. Dasa Enjoyha. I dare you to play GeoGuessr, says Little Gamer. We'll do JetPack. We'll do JetPunk. So we'll play this for an hour. We'll do JetPunk for about a half an hour or so. And then I'll play 1 or 2 games of GeoGuessr just for the giggles of it, just for the fun of it. I will do terribly, and I'll probably need all of your guys' help to come anywhere close to it. But sure, it's definitely, I need to start doing stuff that aren't just territorial.io. My channel's becoming too specific for one game. Patrick G, congratulations on Black Arena here. Way to go. That was a hard-fought battle, and you deserve that win there. I'm going to go ahead and grab up a screenshot, just in case I could ever find a good reason to use it. And that is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and jump out and do a team game next. We're going to take whatever team game populates next. Which, of course, there's a Battle Royale up. We're going to wait for a team game to come up, though. And I don't want to do one of the ones that are already up because it's too soon and it's going to cause people to get all split up and everything. So, while we wait, why don't I... No, that's not what I want to do. I'm already on Firefox. Why would I think I need to do something? JetPunk. World's best quizzes. First time going into the website at all. Is this the... I'm not sure if this is the one that I was thinking of. Countries of the World quiz. What about a Stronghold Crusader in the future? After I get a new PC, I would be willing to buy it for some of us so that we could play 8-player free-for-all or 4-team. Stronghold Crusader. I don't know what that game is. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly like what I was thinking of. So we'll be coming back to this soon at the end of towards the end of the stream. Search over Morrow. Yes, yes. Why? Overmorrow was in Middle East English, but it fell out of the language. So instead of having this word, we have the wordy day after tomorrow. German still has this very useful word, Übermorgen. You wanted me to specifically go to the Wikipedia, though. Geko, I sent you the link on Discord. Yes, you did, didn't you? That probably would have saved me some time there, eh? Wiktionary. I don't know what Wiktionary. I've never seen Wiktionary before. From Middle English, overmorn, overmonry, from Old English. Compare Dutch. I was hoping for more of a specific kind of thing. We'll come back to territorial though. No response from the server. Okay, so we're going to take whatever team game populates next. Next will be a Battle Royale game that will come up. And then a team game after that. Oh, no, I'm wrong. We have a 4-team world coming up here. Nature Threaded says it's in my language also. Why doesn't English have it? I don't know. Pizza 11 says, how long is the stream going to last? How much longer is the stream going to last? I'm going to play Territorial for another hour. It's currently 12:30 p.m. for me right now. I'll play that until 1:30 p.m. And then we'll spend about a half an hour playing JetPunk. And then just for giggles, we're going to play 1 or 2 games of GeoGuessr. So we got at least an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer. Overmorrow seems like a term that would have potentially survived over. Yeah, no, I don't know why it didn't. It seems like a perfectly usable and valuable word to me, but... Boy, I'm getting clustered. Lots of people jumping on me. Stream snipers, maybe? I got China and Grave come back. Typo up above me as well. I'm going to try to expand best I can. Oh, I'm glad I threw everything into it so I could get that squeeze there. Definitely hurt my points, but I got to take whatever I can get. I've already spent a bunch of points, so that may have damaged me beyond repair. Oh dear. Get that free land right there. Every little bit. I'm afraid to spend points because of this Titan guy next to me. I'm going to go ahead and take out this guy a little bit, though. I guess not that much.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show
Little Gamer says, I love the lake map thingy. I like it too. It's something really similar to like
monsters who devour
Black Arena, White Arena, just with that lake in the center. Gives a little bit more accessibility. Alright, good amount of land for me to get there. I did not get the squeeze though. Who's this moving up? I got Austria down beneath me here. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving in on this California guy. Ooh, but Brain is super weak. Boy, we got a few Titans in here. I wonder if they're watching our stream. Flash says I'm leveling up in JetPunk quickly. That's cool that there's leveling up in that game. And that little quiz thing. California from Titan got wiped out. Bro, I spawned away from my team and got all in. No. I haven't really looked around right now. We got 6 a.m. up above me. Ooh, could try. I missed out on taking some of that land there. I would really like to move in on Crimson, but I don't have the points to do it, so... And my interest is starting to drop, so I will go ahead. Oh, I can't even attack them anyways. Okay, I'm going to give money to Austria then. Help hopefully keep them alive. We'll give a little bit of money to China too in a moment here. Nature Thread says, yeah, let's make a Geko group. Okay, so it sounds like JetPunk has quite some stuff going on in it. Oh, Dasa and Joy, are you getting sneak attacked there from GAT? My interest is super low. I'm going to give some money to China. And let's see here. Who do we got? This guy's in first place. I'm glad to see that there's no boosting going on. Just for the record, I'm not trying to suggest that Titan would be doing that. I'm just saying, whenever we play a team game, I am a bit nervous of seeing some boosting. But today we've been pretty lucky and not seen any. A Geko Steam group. Nature Thread says I could be the JetPunk Geko ambassador. That could work out. We'll definitely. I think that this sounds like a really good thing that we're cultivating here, expanding into something that meets something that a lot of our viewers like, and also my interest is at 0 again. My goodness. I agree with this guy up here. We'll go ahead and I think we should start moving on Crimson. If we all team up on him, then he will die. Got Typo pushing in Crimson from the north, Austria down the south, me and China from the east. Over here in South America, we already have Scorpy, Eclipsion, and Antarctic. Welcome back, Antarctic. Scorpy, I don't recognize your name. If you're new, glad to have you here with us today. Ramen Empire, who's probably also this one reaching up into North America here. And we got rid of the Crimson guy. But now we have Hyperon pushing in from the back with way more points. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. Bruv. Pizza 11 says, I'm just going to go ahead and play. I don't know what HAOH2 is off the top of my head. There was a booster during your earlier stream, apparently, says No Fearness. I didn't notice that. Usually they're pretty easy to tell. Once you get like about 2 minutes into the game or whatever, and somebody just has ridiculously high amount of points.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
And I am now dying to Hyperion.
Monsters who devour dreams.
I'm going to give all my points to Bellic.
Monsters who always tell lies.
Hopefully that does something. Okay, sorry not for being in the stream. I was really busy trying to fix my Wi-Fi router, says Viking. I had the same problem earlier. I don't know if you were here, but I lost my internet connection in the middle of a game. I had to restart my router as well, and we were down for like 10 full minutes. Tumo says there is only a geography quiz that I haven't gotten 5 stars in, and it's 500 of the biggest USA cities. And that's only because I'm Finnish. I don't even think I could do 500 of the biggest USA cities. I could probably get maybe 100. It would depend on them, though. I think we could have some pretty good fun with this. So the more you guys talk about it, the more I get excited about moving on from Territorial and playing this. Playing some JetPunk. Molten Ashes says, I'm pretty sure that Hyperion isn't a booster. I'm really positive of that too. I'm pretty sure that Hyperion has actually made a point to not be a booster, so I definitely wasn't trying to accuse him of anything at all. I probably shouldn't have said the word booster at all because I don't want it to appear like I'm accusing anybody. And I know that Titan, as a whole community, have been working really hard to remove any boosters from their community because they did have a couple, but they were kind of like some rogue players. Also, I do want to say that I did have a conversation with Hi myself while I was doing some research on the boosting deal, and Hi, I don't want to speak for them, but they were under the impression that it was an okay thing to do, and then suddenly started getting a lot of flack about it, and so I do feel like, you know, there was some miscommunication where it just suddenly became a really big deal. Boy, it does look like Titan's going to take over this game here. Scare said to No Fearonist that people were saying that Hyperion got boosted. And that's another thing too, is that like with the whole boosting thing, like, you know, somebody could jump in and boost me up, you know, and I don't support boosting at all, but like, you know, I can't like refuse to receive points from somebody or whatever. I'm really hoping that the creator of the game will make a change for it. He did make a statement in one of the chats on the territorial server that he does recognize that people want to see a change, and he said that he would be looking into finding a fix or a trade-off for it. But unfortunately, apparently he's working on some other project, which a lot of us suspect is another game, so he's not putting as much effort into territorial at this time. Hopefully he doesn't leave territorial in the dark, because I think that this game has a ton of potential. Oh, Molten Ashes says all good. Didn't think that I accused anyone. Was just talking about it with someone in chat. Cool. Anthe Honey, trapped in Caucasia. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Titan's going to defeat us in this. I have a sneaky suspicion they're in our stream. Maybe not. I don't know.
There are many types of
I just feel like we haven't won too many team games this particular stream. In previous streams, we were getting points left and right. I think we got like 2 wins on team games today. But as I said before, it's not about being the best. It's about getting together and having some fun together. So it's really fun to be able to make it into the top 10. But as long as we're all together, that's what makes me happy. And it does look like Hyperion is going to take a high victory. If Titan is in the stream watching this, congratulations to Hyperion and the Titan team for their awesome teamwork. But with all of our geckos out of here, I'm going to go ahead and jump on out, and we're going to jump into our next game. We'll go ahead and do a free-for-all next. We'll just jump into this free-for-all island here. No Fearness says that, well, I'd say that cheaters are a higher priority than boosters. Yes, absolutely. Boosting is really just taking advantage of a game mechanic, but cheaters are going to be people who are multi-accounting or multi-boxing, whichever term you prefer to use. Basically having multiple tabs of the same game open, which is really honestly a problem among lots and lots of games. I'm going to back out. Don't do the, scratch that. Stop. The free-for-all. Stop the free-for-all. Don't join the free-for-all game. We have a free-for-all contest coming up. If you joined into that free-for-all game, you might want to back out because I didn't realize the contest was about to start. It'll probably be more fun to do a contest game. If you did join that game, don't worry. It will take about a solid minute for the contest game to launch, so...
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship
Oh, it's a team contest. What am I doing? Ah.
Encounter such a monster, I would likely be eaten by it. Because in truth,
It's a team. Shoot. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We'll wait. This is why I shouldn't make last-second decisions, because I do things like screw up our whole community here. Maybe if I would take more than 2.5 seconds to look at a game. Okay, so let's do this next free for all swamp. Sorry about that, guys. I am definitely a fallible human being who makes mistakes. So we'll do this free-for-all swamp game coming up here. It should pop any moment. The demon says Geko really messed it up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But that's okay. We'll get this free-for-all game. There's a good number of people in it, so... You should make all accounts if you're doing JetPunk. What do you mean by make all accounts? And tell me on Discord so I can make a JP group. I'll definitely, you know, a lot of you are really excited about the JetPunk thing, so I'll definitely open up some rooms for JetPunk in Discord probably today. Or maybe I'll recruit one of my mods to help me out with that. Okay, I like right here. Going for 35%. It's a free-for-all game, so I'm in it to win it. You guys are welcome to work together if you want, but it's a free-for-all game, so don't get mad if another Geko takes you out. Bellic, Geko just ignoring me. What, and it's free. I didn't see your message, I'm sorry. I try my best to look at everything. I only see your message where you said it and it's free. Up above. Oh, now I'm not growing.
Cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters.
Coco Loco says, why are there so many people? That's a good question, because usually on the swamp, that's usually like, you know, 20, 30, 40 people, but there's like 150 people in here. Maybe there's some more people watching our stream and they're trying to be a part of it. I think that's more wishful thinking. I do apologize, Bellic. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm definitely trying my best to watch out for any messages I can. What is free? I scrolled up a little ways into the chat and looked for your profile picture, but I didn't see anything that stuck out. We got Toxic Kid in the game, pushing up into 3rd place right now. Welcome, glad to have you here with us. Player 250 is done. That's my land. Oh, but Doggy Man doesn't want to let it go. Oh, Belk says they're just kidding. Okay. I was really worried that I upset you there. It's hard to tell through text when people are joking or whatever. The Nature Thread says the smallest game I've ever been in was 6 people. I was so bored, and quit immediately. Ooh, free land. Let me get that squeeze. Yes. Games after team contests are always huge, says Bolton Ashes. It's because you have to wait that whole like minute and a half, 2 minutes for the game to queue up another thing again, so it gets more people. That makes sense. I Hate Joe Biden is in. That's a new name. I don't recognize you. If you're new, welcome. I am reading your name, but this is a non-politics channel, just for the record. But your name is not offensive, so I will totally read it out loud. Coco Loco up here doing a pretty good job, holding on at the very least. My interest is starting to drop. I'm going to go ahead and start moving in on this Jew guy. I probably should have gone after an Android user. Oh, and Jew also thinks so by all-inning me. I'll just go ahead and take up that land, though. Oh, and Empire of Alabama all-inned on somebody. I don't know who, but... Oh, did they send a ship of everything over? I think you're going to die before you get there. Oh, an Android user now. Ooh, boy, this is a good jump for me. We got Anand in first place right now. Eclipsion joined the wrong game. I'm sorry, that's... A big part of that is my fault. I do apologize. Let's see here. Who should I go after next? It's probably going to be this duck guy. Berthold in second place. Antha Honey says I'm playing in the competition and it's just a stalemate right now. I was trying to look for people for so long too, says the Eclipsion. Looking all over like, why are there no geckos in here? They gotta be in here. I don't think I've mentioned them, but we got Austria down beneath, and I know I've mentioned Anand and Berthold down in the corner here. Vikings over here as well. Let's see here. Who's my next chopping block guy? I'm going to go with some funny guy. Try to move my way up. I have some points to spare, so I'm going to push in a bit harder. Probably even move in on the Roman Empire. And, ooh, England gave up all their points. Geko 6 a.m. probably is winning the contest. Oh, man, that's really cool. Somebody should grab a screenshot and throw that in the Discord if he does.
Monsters who will not show themselves and who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams.
I see Bellic up here. They're getting squished out, unfortunately.
Always tell lies.
And the demon Bad Luck. Typo. Toxic Kid. We got No Name. Welcome back, No Name. Glad to see you. I'm going to have to go after Daycaster here. That's one of my weakest neighboring countries. Hi there, CPPPP. I'll let you live with your 1 pixel. Oh no, Vikings is attacking me. Get off my land. Denmark. Ooh. Dasa Enjoyer down beneath me is probably going to be my next victim. Although Roman Empire, I think I'm actually going to go for it. Oh, and they all in on me. No problem. No problem at all. Kick Vikings off again, and I'm going to have to take you out, Vikings. Just because you're the weakest guy near me. I need that land. And Anand is on it too. Sorry. Mapper also, or Antarctic also joined the wrong game there.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study.
I saw Eclipsion with a list of different countries, but I don't know what that was for before the message was erased. No biggie.
If I were to encounter such a monster,
Gonna go in on this iOS user next.
because in truth, I am
Although Dasa Enjoyer is also looking kind of weak. I'm gonna actually send a ship away. Oh dear. Sorry, Dasa. Anand is definitely a scary, scary player right now. Okay. Loyal Till Death, and this one pixel man over here. Is this a bot? Try to take over Turkish power to get as much land as I can here. And cut off Anand from getting any more. Hey Geko, the stream started early for me, so I couldn't be here till now, says Total Joker. Yeah, I definitely did a earlier stream today because many of our community viewers are in the eastern parts of Europe or central parts of Europe. And they usually when I stream later in the day, it gets to be like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for them, and that makes it really hard. So I made a point to do an earlier stream today so that I could allow some of our more Eastern European viewers to be able to participate today. We're going to be playing some more Territorial for about another half an hour here, and then we're going to play some JetPunk for about a half an hour to show off how terrible I am at geography. And then just for giggles, as requested by Little Gamer, we're going to play 1 or 2 games of GeoGuessr, which I'm sure I'll fail at that too. But it'll all be in good fun, so it's all right. I do apologize, Demon, but I'm going to have to send a ship on over to you. You're going to be the next one. Oh, I don't know why I have to send a ship, because I'm touching you. That was silly of me. Sorry, Demon, I know you've been having a hard time. The competition was won by us with 509 times 2, says Anthony. Did somebody get a screenshot? If somebody put a screenshot into the Discord, I'll go check that out, show it off, since we weren't there. 6 a.m. won the contest, says Hyperion. That's awesome. Geko, you should make an account on JetPack. I'll do that, but I'll be doing that off screen, of course, since I probably have to type in like an email address and stuff. Also, I'm thinking, oh, look at this. It's almost like a spiral happening, but with players. Thank you, Demon. Boy, Anand is huge and scary. I was thinking too, I should probably create a separate email address for when I create Gaming with Geko stuff out and about, just in case it gets leaked or something. Oh, new gores? All inning on me? Definitely gonna move in on Sogard here. Bellic is attacking me. Dasa Enjoyer. Toxic Kid still alive. Right here. Sorry, but you're gonna be next for me. If I'm gonna have any chance of beating Anand. And yo, what do you think of my PFP pizza made? My profile picture that pizza made. Hey, that's super cool. You know, I noticed that, but I didn't say anything about it. Ooh, Slice of Empire. I need that land. No, that's super cool. I didn't realize that Pizza made that for you. That's really cool. Pizza's a good artist. I like how there's peaceful music in your stream while I'm fighting a 7-year-long world war in a strategy game, says Pizza. Well, Anand is starting to move in on me. I gotta get points wherever I can. Unfortunately for Toxic Kid, that's gonna be you next. And I don't think that I would possibly be able to take up enough land to fight off Anand here. So I'm gonna keep trying here, but I'm gonna say that that's a good game. Oh, they all in on me, which is damaging enough. There will be definitely no way I can survive. Leif, you made it back. Hello again. Kev Diamond says you're bordering everyone in the game. That was a little bit ago, of course, but give up some love for Anand here. You go ahead and take this over. Wipe me out. I'll get a screenshot of you winning this game here. Even without the Geko clan tag, you're a part of our community nonetheless. Viking says, this might be a difficult fight with an ant. Yeah, I think it's definitely a bit of a hard one. Throwing up a handshake, always being respectful, as you are usually. Oh, no way. Think you could just take me over, Turkish power? You survived all that time just for this one moment after I took you out. Hey, look at that. Awesome sauce. Let's grab a quick screenshot of that. Get up a little bit more just so that we can get that heart in there. Boop. Download. Sweet sauce, guys. We'll go ahead and back out. We're going to go ahead and do a team game next. I saw that Viking said free-for-all contest was up. It was a little bit too late to jump into it, though. And good game back at you, Anand. That was definitely a fun one. We have a 4-team world coming up here. We'll go ahead and jump on that. Just to give the proper expectation to any of the wonderful 41 people in the stream here, we're going to be playing Territorial.io for another half an hour. And then we're going to play about a half an hour of JetPunk to show off how bad I am at geography. And then we'll play a game or two of GeoGuessr just for the giggles of it. Flash says nearly level 9 in JetPunk. Total Joker says I'll play after this round. That's awesome. We got a few more rounds coming up of Territorial. Free-for-all, says Random Player. We're doing a team game. We just did a free-for-all game, didn't we? We jump back and forth. We do a free-for-all and then a team game, and then a free-for-all and then a team game. That way allows everybody to get their different modes in. It's more entertaining. I did not choose a spot in time, so hopefully I don't end up in a bad spot. We are in South America. And I am right next to Scorpy. And No Name. Ooh, make that squeeze. I want to get some land. Let me get the coast. Yes, I made the coast. Drop my points down. Take out this bot while it's nice and weak.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger. They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship.
And I'm already pretty well landlocked. I can really only attack this elite guy who is not that much stronger or weaker than me.
Because in truth,
Eclipsian really got lagged out. Did you get kicked out? That's a bummer. Just saving my points right now because I can't do much. Anand holding first place again for at least a brief moment there with Toxic Kid in first place over in Australia now. Got Typo and 6 a.m. Diamond Kev, Bickabin, Antha Honey, Nebraska is best, Coco, and Vikings. I'm going to come back and look at my guy, make sure I'm not dying. I'm going to have to move in on this elite guy. I just don't really have any choice. My interest rate is starting to drop. I would rather fight him and die than do nothing and be nothing. Communism works. Sending me over those flags. Oh, nice. I wasn't paying attention, but at least I don't have any more competition there. I doubt... Oh, it's too late now anyways. Maybe if we can send a ship over here. Maybe even... Nope, we can't send one there. Boy, that ship's got a long ways to go. But hopefully our other Geko clan members will be able to take this over. I'm going to go ahead and give some money to No Name in his journey to push up through southern Mexico. Nature Thread says maybe I'll make a guide for the new JetPunkies for all of you and other new JetPunkies. Making tutorial videos or content like that is a really good idea. It's a great way to attract traffic, as well as everybody likes the help. I know that for virtually everything I do, whether I be, you know, using my recording software or, I mean, you know, uploading things onto YouTube, figuring out how to fix my car, I use YouTube tutorials for everything. I'm at 0% interest doing literally nothing. We're going to go ahead and give some money to Geko the Grave One. I wonder if that's actually the Grave One.
Many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who
That would be
will
really
not
cool
show
if he was in
themselves,
here for a brief moment.
but who cause trouble. Monsters who devour drink.
We haven't seen the Grave One in one of our streams in a couple of weeks, I don't think. He did pop in during the League of Clans to wish us a good stream, and I actually felt really bad after the fact that I didn't, you know, wish him a good stream too. I didn't think about it at the time. I know it's not that big of a deal, but, you know, just proper etiquette, being friendly to your neighbors. I'm gonna go ahead and give some money to the Ramen Empire to assist them in North America. Berthold in Africa over here. The Grave One says I'm getting murdered. It is actually him. Welcome, Grave. Glad to see you in here with us. Just in case you just joined, just so you know, we're going to be playing Territorial for about another 20 minutes or so. And then we're going to be, we're going to play some JetPunk for about a half an hour to show off how bad I am at geography. And then we'll play a game of GeoGuessr after that, and that'll be the end of the stream then. Just so everyone knows, I'm at 0% interest again. Give all my money to the Grave One. Who else could actually use money, though? Vikings could use it on his crusade. It is actually Grave, for all those asking. This is the real Grave, apparently. You never know for sure, since you can make any name you want. Thank you so much for coming into our little community here. Scorpio's getting attacked by Anand. I'm going to fend off with you. Send what little points I can over to you.
They eat even though they've never experienced hunger.
Nature Thread says hi to Grave.
No interest in academics. They seek friendship.
So does Coco Loco.
If I were to encounter such a
I'd say at least half of my audience comes from the Grave community, so you're all very familiar with Grave.
I am that.
Oh, that guy took off. Oh, that was that Grave? No, Grave has moved over to Africa now. Anand is working his way around me. He shows pity upon me. Let's see here. I don't think I've mentioned Nebraska as best earlier. And then I also missed Holy Gustavo, aka Quebec. I noticed Bellic and Anthony, you're sending all of your points to people, and if you send all of your points, you tank your economy, which means, you know, before you might have been able to hold up like 100,000 points, but now you're only getting like 1,000 or so. I'll give you guys some more money to hopefully help you out. And Van Septic Gaming, I don't think I mentioned you earlier. Oh no! Who was this again? It was the Robin Empires getting squished out in North America. Anand's starting to take over the Grave One. Bellic is sending me buttloads of points. You're only able to send me so much because I'm basically capped out though, so... Trying to give any money I can to people in the front lines, really. Give some more money to Grave, give some more money to Berthold and Van Septic Gaming. They're going to be the ones to carry us this game, I believe. Vikings is also a huge player in this. Oh, and we can't forget Toxic Kid, who's actually holding first place. Viking says he needs money. I got some money for you. It's not much, but it's something.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not
Luckily
show
for us, as
themselves.
Anand starts to push up into North America, white team forces down upon him.
Devour dreams.
The Grave One takes first place
Who always tell lies.
with those skills. Bellic says that red guy had 1 pixel left and he killed you. How did he kill you with 1 pixel? Boy, that's some skill right there to take somebody out with only 1 pixel. Go ahead and keep feeding the Grave as he pushes his way up. I'm also going to feed Vikings as he pushes his way from Greenland area into North America. Anand says at the Grave One, well played, good game. That was definitely really good gaming there. You are definitely a skilled player. And congratulations to you, Anand. Even though you died, you definitely did put up a real good fight in South America there. Oh boy, and now the Grave One just forcing his way like the Flood, pulling a Berthold. The red guy attacked Asia and he attacked me, but others were not fast enough. Also, I died because there was like 2 million was sent to Grave. Yeah, everybody was feeding points into Grave. I know I was with my tiny economy. Alright, cool. This is going to be a win for Team Geko here. This elite guy left the game. He was black team, but he knew that there wasn't any way for getting Geko any points, so we got Grave One in first place there, Berthold in second, Vikings in third, Toxic Kid in fourth, and 6 AM in the fifth, Van Septic in sixth, Nebraska in eighth, and then I'm all the way down at 16th. Thank you so much for your help there, Grave. Good game, good game. Nature Thread is requesting that the Flash send them their profile. I'm not sure if you're talking about through Discord or through JetPunk. Let's go ahead and jump on into a free-for-all game. Let's do this white arena free-for-all. Arena. Anand says, yeah, that's why I don't stream or play alliances anymore. Probably because everybody just boosts you up. And especially with all the controversy around boosting right now, it'd probably be a bad look. Got the free-for-all white arena coming up here. And just to re-establish my expectations here, we got about another 15 minutes of playing on territorial.io, and then we're going to do about a half an hour of JetPunk, and then play 1 or 2 games of GeoGuessr, just for the giggles of it. I did set my piece down to trick you, because I am not going to stay there. Boom, I got some space to work with. Oh, Coco, you missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, Grave One says, no, it's not the boosting stuff. It's just not fun to not have to try to win. I get that. When I first started streaming and we would just immediately take over games, it was really hilarious and fun at first. But then after playing like 40 games where we just always won, it did get a little bit boring. Like, it was still fun, and I know that everybody else had fun with it, so I just kept rolling with it. But, you know, at a certain point, you know, it's like when you give yourself cheats in a game. You know, you play The Sims and you give yourself infinite money. After a little while, it gets boring. I got Holy Gustavo right above me here. I'm saving up my points for attacking some bots.
There are many types of monsters in this world.
And we're pushing the 55-second mark, so I'm going to go ahead and start pushing in on bots now.
Monsters who devour dreams. And monsters who always tell lies.
See the Ramen Empire next to me as well. Bellic says, how do we know that you're real? Geko, my friend. Hey. I haven't seen anybody use my friend as their name before, so if you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here. I got typo right beneath me. As always, we're playing a free-for-all game, so don't get too upset if you see any geckos taking you out. This is a free-for-all game, so it's just friendly competition. And see, we got Vikings here, 6 a.m., Robin Empire, Anthe Honey, Diamond Kev, Eclipsion, Nebraska's Best. Let's see here, I'm going to have to go after my friend here, I believe, as my weakest neighbor. Sorry, my friend. Ooh, Ottoman on drugs wasted all their points. I'm definitely jumping on that. Oh, but then they suddenly got more points. I guess they canceled their attack or whatnot. Let's see here. We got Bro Fist up here next to Bellic. I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here. Dasa Enjoyer and Scorpy over here. And I got defeated because I wasn't paying attention and reading off names. That's okay, though. We can watch you guys. Take your bets. Take your bets. Who's going to win? Right now, we got Anand once again in first place with a sizable lead. Nebraska is best in second. And then 6 a.m. in third. I see Total Joker in here as well. And Bickabin down here in the corner. I see you as you're getting squished out, unfortunately. Bertold and Thwip. I haven't seen your name before, Thwip. If you're new, welcome. There's an imposter gecko, says the nature thread. Oh yeah, right here. Are you the same imposter gecko that we've seen in several streams? If you are, welcome back. I can't stop anybody from using my name, and I wouldn't want to anyways. You could use whatever name you want. I've run out of energy drink. I need more. I need to go get some coffee after this. And Anand still holding a solid first place. Bertold has moved his way up into second place. 6 a.m. holding a strong third, but he is getting attacked by Nebraska as best. Gaming with Viking says, no, it does feel kind of weird getting killed by a fellow gecko. I don't know why. It's because we spend so much time working together and then suddenly we're turning up against each other. It does feel a little bit strange, you know. I feel a little bit bad when there's like two equally as strong opponents next to me and I feel like going after the gecko. I'm like, oh, but maybe I should go for the other guy. But, you know, I'm always trying to judge what is the best one to go after. The imposter gecko was just erased by Bertold. Still holding into second place there, but Anand, boy, what a skilled player Anand is. The Grave One says, thanks for the 2 games. Gotta go do some stuff. Hey, thank you for stopping in, Grave, for even just for a brief moment. It was great to see you, and I look forward to seeing you again in the near future. I'm really glad to see you back up and active in the community again after all the stress that you've been dealing with. And I just want you to know I think about you a lot, and I really hope that you're healing as well as you can. And I look forward to seeing you again, working with you in the future, hopefully.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters
Bellic
who
says
will
they're
not show
sus of the
themselves.
Grave One. I'm pretty sure that's the real Grave.
Trouble.
They have the same kind of energy,
Monsters who devour
relaxed but, you know, present.
and
See you later, Grave. Bye.
always tell lies.
Jack sucks at life, says the nature thread. Should try territorial. I think he'd like it. Jack suck? You mean like the Jack Skepta guy? Or what do you mean Jack sucks? I don't know who that is. Dude, Anand is destroying people right now, says Viking. He is. This is going to be the second free-for-all game where he just rips it. You guys are going to have to start working together against Anand if you don't want him to win. Grave One says, can't wait to see you grow. Nah, this ain't Grave. This is Hot Grave with a beard. I don't know if Grave could look any better. He's already hot. What are you talking about? Grave says, bye guys, have a good one, and like the stream. Thank you so much, Grave. Little Gamer says, GeoGuessr time. We're going to play probably one more game of Territorial, and then we're going to do about a half an hour of JetPunk. And then, as your request, we will go ahead and do at least one game of GeoGuessr, maybe two. So we've still got another little bit before we do GeoGuessr, but it will be coming. Jack Sucks at Life is a YouTuber that accidentally fell in love with the geography, and now he has a whole channel based on geography. Dude, you know, honestly, sounds a little bit like where I'm going right now. When I started this channel, it was all about gaming, which it still is, but the more that I get involved in this community, the more I'm having fun learning about geography, and you know, so maybe I'm accidentally falling in love with geography too. Oh, Jack Sucks at Life. I've seen this guy. I started watching him like a year ago when he was doing a bunch of Minecraft content. I know who this guy is. Dude, I wish I was big enough to contact him. I'll try to send him a message and be like, bro, you got to play this game Territorial. But I'm sure that, you know, it would get lost in the ether. He would never see me. I should watch out to see if he uploads anything anytime soon. Anand just taking it away again. Jeez Louise, Anand. I like how the Grave One is like, peace, actually now. Like, really, I'm leaving now. And then he's still talking. He's like, no, Bellic. He doesn't have to prove nothing. So guys, what we should do is we should try to get Jack Sucks at Life into territorial.io. Maybe at the end of the stream we should choose a video of his, one of his most recent videos from Jack Sucks at Geography, and we should just send in a bunch of comments to, you know, you should try territorial.io, maybe throw in a little bit of Geko in there. See if we can get his attention and see if he could play. But boy, we got Anand in here for another win. I think I got a screenshot of you before, but these big box screenshots are just so epic. So we're gonna go ahead and grab you up like that. And then let's play one more game of Territorial, and then we'll do about a half an hour of JetPunks. And then we'll do the GeoGuessr. So that was a free-for-all game. Let's go ahead and get our last team game in. Whichever team game populates next. And we have a 6-team Caucasia coming up here. So here's what I'm going to do too, actually. This is going to be my last game of territorial.io for the stream, but I also suddenly have to go to the restroom again, and I might as well get a drink of water because it's been a little bit. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we'll play this game, and then after this game is over, we'll jump into a free-for-all game, and I'll do what I did last time where I just zoom out and let you guys play a game while I go to the bathroom, get another drink of water. Then I'll come back, we'll play JetPunks for half an hour, and then we'll go on from there. Chase Garber says, I think he does Sporkle. What's Sporkle? Alright. Last team game. Hopefully we can make this one count. I'm going to go like right here, I think. Maybe down here a little bit more. Oh, no, wait. Actually, I should go over here so you good stream snipers don't follow me. Suckers. I think I threw some of you off. Apper told that's why you got me too.
They study even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship even though they do not know how to love. If I were to encounter such a monster...
The Winning Flash says, everyone while he's on break, set up your accounts if you haven't in JetPunk. So yeah, if you don't want to, if you want to, you could set up a, basically we'll play this game. I'll do my whole watching a game from zoomed out while I'm not actually here, AFK. And in the meantime, you guys can either play or go set up a JetPunk account, and then I will, after we get back from my break, we'll go ahead and play some JetPunk. We can make the GP channel in Discord. Everyone tell me usernames, and I'll make a group and tell you more about the community. Oh, Set used up all their points. I'm gladly take all that up. I got Coco right next to me, as well as my friend. And Rar. Hey, I don't recognize your name. If you're new, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Player does not have any points down here. And so for this bot, as I meet borders with Vikings, we're off to a great start to take this game here. I am on a coastline, so I'm looking where I can send some points at. Oh, the Grave One. Did you actually not leave? Or did somebody just type in his name as he left? We have Nas. Hey, welcome. Glad to have you here with us. Welcome back. In case you didn't just hear all of my messaging, I am going to say it for the 15th time. I'm going to take a little break after this, and then we're going to come back and play some JetPunk. Eclipsium, I'm in the top left corner. There you are right there. I'm going to send you some money. Oh dear, we got this player 9-4 pushing in on Coco. No way, no way. I'm going to boost up my attack a little bit more. I'm not afraid to spend some points to push him out.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble.
Oh no! Going after Coco. What are you doing, player 9-4?
Monsters who always tell lies.
Oh, sorry to cut you off there, Viking. I was wondering if you were going to do it or not. Yeah, if you take out that bot there, you should be able to reach on over into player 94, and we can save Coco. I'm going to also give some money to Coco to help defend against Bulgaria. Ooh. Player 94 all-ins onto Geko, my friend. No! I got you some money. You're there. You're good. You're good. Coco, you're right. Player 94 was a bit annoying there. Vikings, way to go. I wouldn't have been able to save them without you. Oh, Bulgaria just spent all their points onto the Grave One. Which I'm going to guess is an imposter Grave One. There's two of the Grave One, I saw somebody say in chat. Oh, there is two of the Grave One. Trayton1212 is RAR. Welcome. I don't recognize you in the chat as with your YouTube name either, so I'm glad to see a new viewer in here with us. Thanks for joining us today. looks like we're well set on to get some points for Team Geko here. Be sure to send some points up to those on the front line. I gave some money to Chase Gerbers. I'm going to give some to Typo as well. Ooh, there are some players. Bellic is touching place with first place right there, so I'm going to be giving money to Bellic to keep him alive. Nan says, at Bertold, good game. You did really good. It was 6v1 at the moment, but I just managed to pull through. Good try. Oh, geez. Bellic all in. I'm giving some money to Typo to hopefully keep them alive. And now it does look like... Boy, I guess I'm going to give money to the Chase. Dang, everyone else is on the other side of the map. Yeah, be sure to be sending some points to frontline people if you can. Make sure you don't send all of your points at once, otherwise you'll destroy your own economy. Typo, no. Sending you some points to try to keep you alive. It wasn't enough, though. Oh boy, we got two big guys taking on here. Molten Ashes in the center here as well. Ooh, bunch of land there for Molten Ashes to take, but player 794 is all over it. Definitely giving my money to Roblox Cookies and Chase Garbers. Viking says, I think I might die here. There's a good chance. As player 794 pushes on through. I'm giving my points to Chase Garbers as the front line against player 794. Ooh, App Store all-ins on player 794, which is really only going to help him. Although there's an elite guy pushing in on him from the back, so that's helpful. Well, dang. This player 794 is pushing through onto all the little bots and getting into the deeper portions. I'm going to go ahead and give some money to Vikings now. Geko community, the Kings, haha. I'm just full sending when they are giving me the resources, and that would be an insane strat. That could, I've seen that actually work before. It's actually happened with me where I would decide to full send and everybody in the community is just feeding me, and I was able to survive and do some good damage. Well, unfortunately, although we have a good run going for us here, I think that player 794 or Predator might just overcome us. Be sure to send your money to people in need. Scorpia or Scorpy in the top and Vikings in the bottom. I'm about to get wiped out. I'm sending all my money into Vikings who I just realized all in. Bubber, that was close. It looked like we might have a chance of getting some Team Geko points here. But like I've said before, it's okay. We're here to have fun. We're not here to be the best. Being the best would just be a symptom of our awesome community that we have here. Well, it was a good run there. I do appreciate everybody's hard work and effort here. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Flash survived on the islands, as you always do. My friend survived. And Coco did as well. Well, until now. Just a couple more Gekos left in the game here. And I'm going to say that this is going to be the end of Territorial for our stream, but our stream is not over. What I'm going to go ahead and do as we finish off and our geckos get squished out here, we're going to go ahead and jump into a free-for-all game, and I will be AFK. I'm going to go use the bathroom, get a drink of water. You guys can play the game, or as the Flash suggests, you can go to jetpunk.com. Is it .com? JetPunk. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It is jetpunk.com. If you want to, you can go over there and create an account. I'll probably just play as a guest if that's possible, but let's set up this free-for-all Caucasia here. While I run to the bathroom, but we'll wait until the game actually starts. Wait until I get eliminated, and then I'll go take a small break. We'll come back here, we'll play some JetPunk for about a half an hour, and then we'll play GeoGuessrs after that. Nature Thread says, yeah, it's annoying. Sometimes I want to donate, but it won't let me donate as much as I want. Yeah, it's because people hit their cap. If, depending on the overall size of your land, depends on how much maximum number of points you can have. And so if people are already hitting that cap, then you can't send them points to push beyond that point. So I see a cluster over here. I'm going to go ahead and jump in with them, because I want to die. And then I'm just going to expand like a madman. Hey, I'm in first place for a split second there. Dahomey is already attacking me, which is totally okay with me because I'm expecting to die. But that was not a smart move on their end. They're going to end up sacrificing themselves a game. I'll also help out this guy by all-inning onto a bot instead of him. Alright, sweet. I'm dead. Give me the thingy. Yep, there it is. Dahomey kills me. Okay. I'm going to go take a small break while you guys either play or watch this game. And then when I get back in a few minutes, we'll play some JetPunk.
of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble. Monsters who devour dreams, and monsters who always tell lies.
They eat even though they've never experienced
Alright, guys, I'm back.
study, even though they have no interest in academics. They seek friendship.
Let's see here.
They do not know how to
Got Berthold in first place, as well as 6am and Bellic doing real well. We got Thwip and Geko He Who Dares. Excuse me. Molten Ashes right here, trying to hold on. And Geko No Name with this nice long flat border up against Berthold. Oh, and he all-ins onto Berthold. Anand says he missed this free-for-all game. I guess I can't win 3 in a row. Not this time now, since you missed it. Little Gamer says this is my favorite map. I like this map too. It's not the worst one. That's for sure. Berthold holding an awesome first place with, oh, about 40% more land than second place. Almost double. Or almost, yeah, almost double. So that's not 40%. That's a lot more than 40%. Oh, Bellic all-ins onto Eric Duham. Eclipsian fell while sitting on the ceiling while walking your fish. How could you sit on the ceiling and walk your fish at the same time? That doesn't make any sense.
There are many types of monsters in this world. Monsters who will not show themselves, but who cause trouble. Monsters who
6 a.m. is trying to rally up the troops to push into Berthold. Or no, he's just saying that he is going to be number 1. Maybe. I'm not sure. Either he's saying he's number one or he's trying to get people to push in on him. My friend says I do like this map, but I think map of Europe is better. Everybody really likes the Europe map. I think that's because I think a vast majority of players are from Europe, and everybody wants to kind of play, you know, where they're from. It just feels a little bit more personal, you know. Bellic says, wait, can someone explain what JetPunk is? I don't fully know what it is, but I think that it's a game where you try to guess where different countries are on a website. And apparently it's got like blog posts and quizzes and all sorts of stuff, so it's a new thing to me. Berthold just sweeping through like the flood as he commonly does. Oh, okay, you were saying that Berthold is number one, not you weren't trying to get people to go up on him. Eclipsion says that the world map is the best, honestly. To them. I personally like the white and the black arenas. I just like the big void to work with. Nature Thread says that the JetPunk is a quiz website. It's not just guessing countries. When I took a quick glance at it a little bit ago, it definitely looked like it had a lot of stuff on it. Thwip and Berthold going neck and neck there, except for Bertold's got so many more points. Definitely looks like a Berthold game going on here. Oblivion throwing up some hearts here. I doubt that they're in our stream here, but always love somebody throwing up some positive vibes. If I boom through some islands in Greece, then I might find you. There you are. Found you. Just one last guy, and that's going to be 6 a.m. Anand says they all need a team on Berthold to win. I think it's a little late for that now. And Berthold wins the game. We got a peace boat there, and that was enough to throw it off as a win. Let's go ahead and grab a screenshot of this. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Press H. Boom. Ah, the glare on my TV makes it hard to see. And we got that. All right. So this has been a pretty successful stream, I would say. The stream's not over, but we are done with Territorial. We are going to go ahead and now move on to JetPunk. And play some of those games to show off how bad I am at geography. So let's go into JetPunk. And then... So let's see here. Where do we start? So I want to do the European map quiz to see how bad I am at that. And I believe we get a time limit before we get cut off. And so we're going to see how badly I do with this. We'll go ahead and just hit start quiz up here. We got 5 minutes to go. And okay, so we can start off with the ones that I know for sure. Which if we come down here, we got Slovenia, which is right here. And then we got Slovakia, which I think is right there, right? I've 0 guess, 43 remaining. Slovakia. Okay, so I did get Slovakia right. Okay, and then Slovenia is not that one right there. No, that's not Slovenia. I think I'm having a hard time understanding how this game works. Are we allowed to help you? Yes, you can try to help me. Russia. I don't understand. When I click Russia, it's just suddenly highlighting other ones and turning them red. I'm not selecting them. Oh, I see. Okay. So I have to guess what the blue one is. Okay, I see what's going on now. That's why I was doing so badly there. The blue one here. See if any of them stick out to me. I know it's not Denmark. I know it's not Belgium. The nature thread says restart. I'll go ahead and restart since I screwed that up. We'll just refresh this and start over. And we'll start the quiz again. Okay, so this is France. I'm pretty darn sure. Yes, I'm correct. And then this one is going to be Spain. I'm also pretty darn sure. And I'm correct on that one too. Great. Ooh, okay, now what's next to Spain?
I would likely be eaten by it, because in truth,
I'm not quite sure what is next to Spain. I know it's not Italy, it's not Ireland, it's not Iceland, it's not Hungary, it's not Greece, it's not Germany. It's not Czech Republic. It's not Croatia. I don't know if it's Croatia or not. I know it's not Bulgaria or Belgium or Belarus. Austria. If I hit this, does it go? It goes to another one. Okay, so that's going to be United Kingdom, right? Would it be United Kingdom or would it be Britain? It would be United Kingdom. It was Portugal, that one was. Okay. So we got that right. And then that one's going to be Ireland, I'm pretty sure. Pretty darn sure of it. Ireland, great. I'm doing pretty good so far for somebody who doesn't know a lot. So up here is going to be Greenland, I assume. Greenland or Iceland, not Greenland. Yes, that's correct. And then we have Italy. If I knew the ABCs, maybe I could find it. And then Greece, don't select anything. That's going to be Greece. I know that because of the challenge I'm doing right now. This is going to be Russia. Okay. Oh, let's see here. I don't know what this one is. I'm going to skip it for now. Okay, so this is going to be Sweden. Yep. And then this is going to be... is it Norway? Or... I think it's Norway, but it might be the Netherlands. I'm going to go with Norway. Okay, cool. That's Norway. Sweet. Yes, you guys can help me if you want. I'm trying to think of how you could help me without just telling me the answers, because I'm not going to learn it if you just tell. Well, I'll still learn it if I say I can't figure it out and I move on to the next one, then you guys should tell me what it is. Or give me some kind of hint if you can. This is Denmark because that was one of the challenges we did. I'm pretty sure this is Germany. Boy, I apparently know more than I thought I did. Hungary is to the southeast of Germany, right? So that's not... I don't think it's Finland. How can you skip that? Because I'm a dumb American, I don't know. I don't know what that one is. I'm gonna skip. Oh, did this one over here, was that the Netherlands? That's why I kind of mix it up with Norway, right? Or no, yeah, Norway, Netherlands. Geko says he knew more than he thought, but only got 6 big countries. Wait, he's still got the Balkans. Is it Romania? It's not. It's not. That was a bad guess. Is this Switzerland? No, it's not. Jeez Louise. I want to say maybe this is Switzerland. It is Switzerland. Okay, cool. We got 40 seconds left. The pressure is on. I want to say that this is the Czech Republic. It's not. Dang it. Dang it. This is definitely where I start to have a hard time. I got a lot of the major countries out of the way. Is this one the Czech Republic? It is. Okay, so I was close at least. Hungary. No, it's not. Dang it. Okay, so I got 31% correct. This beats or equals 17% of test takers. The average score is 29, and my high score is 14. You should try the name of all the countries quiz. Germany's brother is going to be Belgium. So is, I'm not sure. Let's see here. So does it now show this country is France? This one is Spain. That's Portugal, okay. United Kingdom, Ireland, Iceland, Italy, Greece, Russia, Finland. This was Finland. Oh my goodness. Sweden we got right, Norway we got right, Denmark we got right, Germany we got right, the Netherlands. This is where the Netherlands is? I thought the Netherlands was more north. Belgium. Okay. See, when I think of Belgium, I think of Germany. So I knew that Belgium had to border on onto Germany there. Click on the country to see the answer. Oh yeah, you can just click on the individual countries. Wait, that country's the Netherlands? I thought... Oh, I see. The Netherlands is over here. Okay, so it is a little bit more north. And then Austria and Slovakia. That's what I was trying to get earlier. I was screwing that up. And then this one here is Slovenia. What's this big one here? Ukraine. Okay. Belarus. Pretty much Germany's brothers are Belgium, Austria, Netherlands, and Denmark. Okay. And then Poland here. I knew Poland was rather big, so I didn't actually know for sure where it was, but I would have guessed there probably. What's this one though? Romania. Romania is bigger than I thought it was. I thought Romania was a small country.
Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who always tell.
Just kind of seeing how many people we got. We got 34 people hanging out, so let's try, like you said, let's do all the countries and see how we do with that. Countries of the world quiz. Okay, let's try this one here. And then after that, we'll do the biggest European cities on the map. I will suffer with European cities because I definitely don't know very many European cities, let alone countries. Let's go ahead and start this world map quiz and see how well I can do. I have 15 minutes. Enter a country's name. Oh no. United States. We got that one for sure. We can do Canada. I guess I don't have to hit enter. We can do Germany and Switzerland, if I know how to spell. Mexico, I know that. And then Chile, I know that. Oh, but that's not how you spell Chile. Is it 2 L's? I don't know how to spell Chile. Let's see here. We got Australia. And then China, Japan, Russia, Rome. No, that's a city. Italy. Hungary. Chile, thank you. Thank you for spelling that for me. Chile. Brazil. Colombia. Peru. That's how you spell Peru. Let's see here. Bolivia. No, that's... I'm probably spelling it wrong. Isn't it Bolivia? Yeah, okay, I got that. Spain, France, Venezuela was one I was thinking of, which I was sure I didn't know how to spell, so I'll go ahead and throw that one in. Venezuela. Africa is going to be a real hard time for me. We got Greenland and Iceland. Oh. Greenland doesn't come up as a Greenland. Why doesn't Greenland come up? Iceland? Oops. Iceland. That one works. Denmark. Sweden. Is Holland a specific country? It is, okay. It's Denmark, not Greenland, because Greenland is owned by Denmark. We were talking about that earlier. Okay, okay. Let's see here if I can get some of these last countries in the Americas. I do have, it's not in Americas, but we have New Zealand. Let's see here. Korea. We got North Korea and South Korea. I typed in Holland and it did come up, so... Nature Thread said Holland isn't technically a country, is it? Is that one of the might be a countries but it's not kind of thing? Africa has Madagascar. I don't know how to spell Madagascar. India. Yeah, India. That's an obvious one I should have pulled off right off the bat there. Norway. I see the DRC, UAE, PNG. I'm not sure what you're getting at. Congo. That's one that I didn't think of, but might have. Panama. That's one of the ones I was trying to think of. Oh, UK? If I just type in UK, does that work? Yeah. Geko Mania. Geko Mania. Madagascar. Okay, thank you for spelling that for me. Madagascar. Gotcha. Thank you. Argentina comes to mind. Just as Alpha Dream said that. I got it before you said it. Okay, UAE. Okay, that I don't even know where that was. And PNG. I don't even know where that was either, but we got them in there. Poland, I should have thought of that one there. And then we can also do like Iraq and Iran. And, oh boy, let's see here. Oh, I know Niger is one in Africa. Monaco, I wouldn't have thought of that, but that one, we can throw that one in there. KSA for Saudi Arabia, okay. Egypt, that's one I should have thought of. I'm trying my best, you know, I'm glancing over at the chat, but I'm trying my best not to throw out just everyone that you guys throw out there. Libya is one that I should have thought of. Zimbabwe, I would not have remembered that, but that's a pretty common name to think of. Oh, let's see here. Who's the country that just recently accepted Bitcoin as their main currency? Nigeria. Little Gamer says DRC. I don't know what that is, but maybe I already did that one. If you know Niger, I don't know how you don't know Nigeria. I definitely know the name Nigeria because of all the famous, you know, you get those scammer emails from a Nigerian prince thing. So I definitely knew about that. Niger comes up because it makes me think of the racial slur. And when I first saw it appearing in territorial.io, I was like, what the heck is that? Oh, but it's actually the name of a country. It's not even, it's missing one G from the racial slur, but it's not a racial slur, it's the actual name of a country, so. Let's see here. We have Slovakia, Slovakia and Slovenia and was it Belarus or Belarus?
There are many types of monsters.
Belarus, okay, okay.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
Does Taiwan come up?
Monsters who
I probably just spelled Taiwan wrong. It's T-I-A-W-A-N. It did, okay, okay. Vietnam. Vietnam. Yes, okay. Chad. Can't forget about Chad. Scurvy says, is the stream over? By the way, Scurvy, if you're just now joining, I believe it was your flag one. I'm pretty sure it was your flag that won the contest since you're just joining us. The territorial portion of the stream is over. Somebody had suggested that I give this a try to show off how bad I am at geography. They didn't say to show off. I'm adding that part myself to show off how bad I am at geography. And we're just playing this a little bit right now, and then we're going to do some geo-guessers for giggles. Finland, I should have thought of Finland. Let's see here. Man, my brain is having a hard time thinking of ones that I should know off the top of my head. I think I already did Hungary. Boy, I would never know how to spell that. Kakistan? Or Kazakhstan? Salvador. Is it S-V-A-L though? It's Salvador? No. No. Trinidad. That one wouldn't have crossed my mind, but you know, you hear about Trinidad in a lot of the news with the Middle East stuff, so that one could have come up. Central America is the name of a country. No. Philippines. I have friends in the Philippines. I should have thought of that. El Salvador. That's the one I was trying to think of. They're the ones that adopted Bitcoin as an official country currency. El Salvador. Mongolia. That one should have come across my mind, especially after that South Park episode. Or maybe Mulan. What does Trinidad have to do with the Middle East? Well, I don't know. Call me a dumb American. Algeria. Let's see here. How many more countries can I think of on my own here? I'm trying to think of South America. Oh, well, no, that's dumb. Oh, and Ireland. I can get Ireland. Czech Republic. I forget how to spell Czech. Oh, I spelled Republic wrong. Maybe that's it. Yes. Okay, cool. Do Balkan countries. I don't know which. I know Balkan is going to be over in this area, right? But I don't know what countries are over there. Do you know the two man countries? I don't know the two man countries. Solomon Islands. I wouldn't have thought of that, but we'll go ahead and add that in. Solomon Islands. Okay. God, I'm trying to think of where my roommate went last year. They went over here, but I can't think of the name of the country. Tonga. I might have thought of Tonga. Boy.
There are many types of monsters in this world.
We're gonna come back and, you know, after today, we're gonna come back and do this again and see how I can learn this over time. Twist the name of the bird that you guys eat for Thanksgiving. Oh, turkey. Running out of time here. Down to 2 minutes. Let me think here. Cambodia. I might have thought of that one. Cambodia. Obviously I didn't, but... Oh, did I spell it wrong, though? How did you spell it? Cambodia. It didn't come up. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Cambodia. That one works, okay. Ooh. Uruguay. Shoot. What's the name? Boy, there's so many names that are like on the tip of my tongue. Ukraine was one I was trying to think of earlier. When I'm in the spotlight, sometimes it's hard for me to do. I know South Africa I'm really lacking in. I really don't know African countries. St. Lucia and St. Vincent. I know about St. Vincent. I didn't know about St. Lucia, though. I didn't know that was a country. Afghanistan. I should have thought of that one. Afghanistan. Flash says I'm typing so much and he doesn't read mine. Sad. I actually am reading all of yours, but I'm trying my best to not, because I want to learn this stuff, I'm trying not to just immediately jump on to answers. Oh. You've earned 1 point in this quiz. To save your score, you'll need to create an account. We'll do that another time, not today. So that got me a 36% score. With your guys' help, I would not have been that far. Pakistan. I should have thought of Pakistan. This beats or equals 28.2% of test takers. So, oh, I didn't realize that these were also, you know, Kiribati. Okay. What are some of your Ethiopia? I should have thought of Ethiopia. I want to look at the Paraguay. I should have come up with Paraguay. And Ecuador. I should have come up with that. Suriname. I didn't know. Honduras, I could have if I thought hard enough. Bahamas, I should have. Cuba, gosh, what a simple one that one is. I don't know what Cape Verde is, never heard of them before. Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, that was one that you guys had me type in. I would not have gotten that one without your help for sure. Tuomo requests that the chat give them a hard geography quiz to go for, and we have another bot in here with us. We're going to go ahead and hide this user in the channel. I do want to do one that I would hope I would be able to do, which I'm going to go ahead and do the U.S. states quiz, because as an American, hopefully I can at least get my own states. So we'll go ahead and start the quiz on this one here. And I know Oregon off the bat, that's where I was born. And then Washington, and California, and Idaho, and Nevada, and then New Mexico, and Alaska, and Hawaii. And then we got Colorado, Wisconsin, Ohio,
Many types of monsters in
New
this
York,
world.
Maryland. Is that how you spell it? No.
Monsters who
Got that one okay. Wyoming.
Monsters who always tell lies.
Nebraska. I already got New Mexico. Did I think I got Nevada. I did. Yeah, I did New Nevada. Florida. Massachusetts is one I was hoping for, but I don't know how to spell it off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie. Massachusetts. Maryland. So I was spelling it right. How come that didn't come up? Massachusetts. There we go. Texas for sure. Oklahoma. Alabama. It's spelled Maryland. Maryland. I thought I did that. Oh, and I did do that, and it got fixed. It did pop in. I should be able to do this pretty easily, pretty easy. New Jersey. And, boy, my brain, I don't know how to spell Illinois. Where do all the Mormons live? Gosh, I should know what these two are right here off the top of my head, but for some reason I'm drawing a blank. Did I already do Rhode Island? I think not. Rhode Island. North and South Dakota.
Because in truth, I am that monster.
Mississippi is the next one that comes to mind. Dakota. Mississippi. What's the fried chicken? Arizona. That's one of the ones down there that I should have gotten. Colorado I already got. Maine, that's the other one I was trying to think of. Because I was born in Portland, Oregon, and there's also Portland, Maine. West Virginia. Virginia. I don't know how to spell Virginia. Virginia. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, this is one I was trying to think of right here. Montana. I was thinking, oh, Missouri was one I should have thought of. Utah. That's where all the Mormons are, right? Or it's known for having a lot of Mormons. That's not where all the Mormons are. Kansas, I should have thought of that one. Pretty much the west half of the United States, I should know off the top of my head. Minnesota, okay. Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia is one I should have gotten, South Carolina, and North Carolina. I should have gotten those ones as well. Virginia, I should have gotten Virginia, and West Virginia. Ooh, okay, call me a dumb American. I didn't know that there was a West Virginia and a Virginia. Pennsylvania, I should have gotten that. Delaware, I probably would have missed Delaware. Connecticut, I probably would have missed Connecticut. I should have thought of New Hampshire and Vermont as well. Michigan, I should have thought of. That's where my best friend is moving to.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
Spelling is annoying AF. I agree. I'm really good at reading words sometimes, but boy, when it comes to spelling words that I know, I just I embarrass myself. But like I said before, I am not afraid to admit my weaknesses, even to the world. So I have things I have to do today, and we have been playing this for over half an hour now. We are definitely going to come back and play more of this, because I definitely have a lot of fun, even if I do embarrass myself from time to time. Flash says I can see the chef holding the pan with Kentucky fried chicken. You have none of them. Try to see where it is. A chef. Oh, right. Isn't the chef, like, this is his foot? He's standing up. He's holding a pan or something. Yeah, he's got the pan. And then Kentucky fried chicken in it. We got people throwing in their scores here. Total Joker with 44 out of 50. Molten Ashes, 42 of 50. Score Pie with 47 of 50, Eclipsion with 44 of 50, and we can look at my miserable 27 of 50. Hopefully we'll get better at it. Little Gamer does say, and this is not the end of the stream, because what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and play some GeoGuessr. I've never played it before. I have seen clips of people playing it. We're just going to play 1 or 2 games for fun. I'm sure I'm going to struggle real hard. And then like I do at the end of every stream, I'm going to allow 10 minutes or so to just answer any questions and talk with you guys. But then I do have to do, I need to edit a video for tomorrow, possibly record a video today, clean my room, and do laundry. And I am burning through my daylight hours, as I have been streaming for at least 4.5 hours now, minus our little debacle with losing the internet. Alpha Dream and Tumo say that they got 50-50. Eclipsion, if you're leaving, I'll see you later, but just so you know, the stream's not quite over yet. You gotta go. Okay. Well, hey, thanks for spending so much time with us, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in another one. Let's go ahead and play some GeoGuessr, guys. I don't know if I just type in GeoGuessr. Okay, I do. Okay. Yeah, you can use cookies. Play free for now. Sign up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this off screen just in case any information comes up. Just in case, because I don't want anything to pop up accidentally, I'm gonna open up my thing here, and I'm just gonna put on intermission. It's not actually an intermission. We're not, but I just don't want to. If you guys were there for my last stream, I totally screwed up and accidentally doxed my territorial account. I'm gonna try not to do that again today. Welcome. Continue. Okay, I don't think it's showing any information, so I think we're good here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back on to live, and we can bring this on over now. Viking, the reason that it says Denmark and USA on the search there is because people were telling me that Denmark is in USA, and I was like, I don't know what you mean. Is there a city or whatever? And luckily I have such a wonderful audience that is willing to teach me, and taught me that Greenland is owned by Denmark. I never knew. Ethan Nye says what? So let's see here. Okay, so let's do 2 games, and we'll do one of famous places, and then we'll do one of the United States and see if I have any better luck than that. What's my name? I just signed in with my, I just signed in with a quick Google account. For now, I'm just going to play as a guest, basically, but I will create a Gaming with Geko specific profile for both JetPunk and GeoGuessr after the stream today, so that we can all, you know, share our scores and stuff more easily. But for now, I think I'm just going to jump into it, right? Get ready, you are about to start 5 minutes of free play. When it started, it will refill again in 15 minutes. Like, you have to pay for it? I mean, we get 5 minutes of free time, but somebody said something about paying for pro in there. Press try pro for free so you get more than 5 minutes, says Little Gamer. Maybe. Let's where does it say that? Liked my maps, activity, friends, ongoing games, classic, GeoGuessr, try pro for free. Just want to make sure it's not showing off anything. I don't want to do this right now because I want to take the best advantage of using whenever you do a free trial, you only get one free trial, basically, is what it comes down to. And so I want to utilize that to the best ability. So we'll go ahead and just do the 5-minute segment or whatever and see if we have any luck with it. But pro looked like it didn't cost that much. It was just a couple of bucks. I might even buy it today. But for now, let's just jump into famous places. And then let's see if we get anything from it. I'm going to start a game by myself as a single player. Okay. And so I need to guess where I'm at. We're in a famous place. This place reminds me... maybe not. I was going to say, looking over here, this area reminds me of somewhere in South America, but judging by the rooftops, I'm starting to think that's not where I'm at. Does it show my 5-minute marker somewhere? Yes, it does in the top right there. Let's move to the front of this building and see if that gives us any more tips here. Bolton Ashes says pro is definitely worth it. If it's only a couple of bucks, that's something I can afford right now. I really want to get Hearts of Iron 4, but I can't afford $40. Okay. Well, this is a little bit less than helpful. Let's go this way and then this way. I want to get to the front of these stairs here. Okay. There's a palm tree over there. It's very foresty around here. Yes, you guys can help me out with tips and hints, but please don't give me the name right away. Without telling me what this place is, how many of you know where you're at right now? I'm going to back up a little bit and come over to the entrance of this area. See if that gives us any good indication of where we're at. That's not particularly helpful either. Southeast Asia. We could do parties if you want, says Total Joker. We're definitely going to expand this into our community. Right now I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a teaser. Look at the map in the bottom right, says Little Gamer. Right. So if I'm in Southeast Asia, I mean, I might guess that I'm even in Taiwan, honestly. But parties do sound fun. Part of the reason that I think Territorial is so successful for us is because we can all play together. So if we can play parties of this together, I'm totally down. Oh boy. I recognize those buildings now that I'm standing all the way back here.
Always tell
Just guess, China, says Little Gamer. I'm gonna guess I'm in Taiwan. I am not. It's Cambodia. Okay, okay. Let's play another round and see if we can do something else here. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at. At least I'm pretty darn sure. I've actually walked on this path before. Yep, I know exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and choose my spot. We'll get a third one in here. I'm not sure exactly where in Seattle it is, so I'm just gonna kind of go... Does it say on here where the Space Needle... It says it's right there. I'm literally standing at the Space Needle. Yep, I'm within 75 meters. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Okay, let's get this one more round in before my 1 more minute expires. I'm in the Great Wall of China. Okay, but where? Oh, I can't go that way? Maybe if I get into like the build... Oh, I can't. I can only stand here. Okay, well, we're in China. Boy, maybe I could look at the landscape and get an idea. We're definitely in China, and we're on the border wall. It sucks that I can only go in these 2 positions here. Okay, so here's China here. Oh, okay. There's Mongolia. I'm just gonna kind of go right here and guess. Oh, I was so far away. So far away. So is this... I actually don't know where the wall goes in China. Does it actually surround the border? The wall is not near the border, says Kevin Diamond. I've run out of time of my free trial thing here. I did not know, as a dumb American, I did not know that the Great Wall of China was not on the border of actual China. So that's something new I learned right there. But isn't the Great Wall of China like several hundreds or even like 1,000 miles long? How long is the Great Wall of China? It's 13,000 miles long? That isn't... Really? Is that right? Is that... That sounds crazy. Is it really that long? That wouldn't make any sense. It would have to like zigzag all over the place. The Great Wall of China hoax? No, I don't care about the hoax. Its length is 13,171 miles. Wow. Kev Diamond says it's actually 13,175 miles. Boy, that's crazy. I had no idea. I knew it was so big. I knew that you can't really see it from space with your naked eye, but I knew that you could technically see it from space because it's so big, but I didn't know that it was 13,000 miles. That's like... So I live in America, which is the United States. It's about 3,000. I think it's close to 3,500 miles from the farthest points apart from each other when you don't include Alaska or Hawaii. And that would be like going from one end of America, from the United States, to the other side, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, almost 4 times. That's insane. That is so crazy. Okay, guys. Well, let's do this. The free time to play or whatever like that, it'll allow me to play in about 15 minutes. So normally at the end of my streams, I'd like to, talk with you guys, answer any questions or anything like that. And so we'll do that for the next 10 minutes or so, and then we'll play one more game of GeoGuessers in America and see if I can get that. But we have to wait 15 minutes before I can play again, I'm pretty sure. Something unexpected. You have already spent your games for today. It said it would refill after 15 minutes. On a free account, you can play games for free for 5 minutes every 15 minutes. I wish it would tell me when that 15-minute mark would show up. So, yeah, let's just chat in the chat for a few minutes here. We'll play one more game of GeoGuessr once that 15 minutes expires, and then that'll be the end of our stream today. It's because it's so thin you can't actually see it from space, says Kev Diamond. Yeah, yep, I know you can't actually see it from space, but, you know, they say you can see it from space. Bertold says, yeah, the Chinese built it during every dynasty against the nomadic people, which in the end was useless because when the Mongols came, the tribes manning the walls crapped their pants. Fun fact, China Great Wall is 13,000 miles long and the second longest wall in Croatia. Named Stan Wall, it only is like 2 kilometers. Wow, so the second longest wall in the world is only 2 kilometers, while the Great Wall of China is 13,000 miles. That's crazy. The wall was made over 1,000 years ago. I didn't know it was 1,000 years, but I knew it was, you know, around that area. So what do we do now? Coco Loco says, right now I'm just going to be answering questions in the chat. Normally at the end of my streams, I like to just kind of chat with you guys, answer any questions you may have for me, or just talk about whatever, just for the next 10 minutes or so. And then we'll play one more game of GeoGuessr, and then I will end my stream after that. Have you tried Carl's Jr.'s or Hardee's? I have tried Carl's Jr.'s. I think it was called Hardee's before I was even born. I can't remember. I think that Carl's Jr. started off as a hot dog stand. I don't remember if it was in New York or somewhere else. But yes, I have tried Carl's Jr.'s. I live in a city where there's, you know, I live in a city, so there's every fast food restaurant that's at least common in our area is, and I can go anywhere. Little Gamer, you should have a group on Steam. I will definitely be looking into that, expanding our community into different areas. Viking says, I'm trying to find you in GeoGuessr. If you do find me, please avoid saying whatever my name pops up in the chat, just for secrecy reasons, because I did use my actual Google account, not my... I don't have a specific Gaming with Geko Gmail account or whatnot. Leif says, if I had $1 million, what would I do with it? I would invest it into the stock market, into safe stocks that give dividend payouts of at least 3%, so that I could earn $30,000 a year doing nothing. That would be my goal. That's actually kind of a life goal of mine, is to earn $1 million so that I can invest it, so that I can live off of the interest without having to work. When is the next stream, says Total Joker? I will hope to do a stream. Let's see here. I need to remember my schedule. I have Tuesday off, so hopefully on Tuesday, but and then maybe on Friday. I have Friday off as well. But worst case scenario, there will be a stream a week from today on Sunday. But if I do any stream at all, whether it be this next Sunday or sometime in the week, I will give you at least several hours notice, if not a whole day or two. So if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord, because that's going to be the easiest way to know when the streams are happening. As well as I will be making posts on YouTube itself. Leif says, what's my favorite part of the stream? Working with you guys. I love playing. Territorial is great because I get to actually play with you guys. A lot of streamers, you know, don't really play with their viewers. Their viewers just watch them play, and I really like playing and communicating with you guys. I feel like I'm actually doing something important and affecting people's lives in a positive way, and this community that we're growing is just It makes me so happy. I wish I could, honestly, I wish I could just stream 6 hours a day with you guys. If I didn't have bills to pay, then I might be able to do that. Maybe if I become a bigger YouTuber, then I can do that someday, but that's not today. Kev Diamond says, by the way, join Geko's Discord. Thank you so much. Bellic says, Ston 17, September 2021, Croatia's famous walls of Ston, which are the second longest preserved fortification system in the world and the longest in Europe. Sorry about the spam. I just wanted to show it to you for you and the people. When did you spam? I don't think you spammed. Sending 2 messages isn't a spam, Bertold. You're fine. It's when people, you know, no offense, I'm not going to say any names, but you guys know who you are if you're still here. When you send a 1 or 2 letter message and then you fill up the whole chat, that's spamming. Let's see here. I can make a party for GeoGuessr in the future. Total Joker, send me a message on Discord because for the sake of the particular channel that I'm doing, I may try to run my own particular GeoGuessr party. But one thing I would really like is for other people that want to do stuff like that. So like I may make a party for our channel. But if you have the ability to make a party, then it would be great to promote you in the Discord so that you can run a party when I'm not as active, or maybe I would be active but wouldn't have the time to do a whole stream or something. So send me a message in Discord, Joker, and we could talk about, because I don't fully understand how parties work. I'm going to have to learn about that. But I want you to send me a message so that we can collaborate and see how we can benefit each other there. Flash just moving up the ranks in JetPunk, now from a level 11 to level 13. Oh, and Scurvy, by the way, just to reconfirm here, if we come back over to our stuff over here and come to our Discord, I want to make sure, I'm pretty sure it was you, but I want to confirm that. Doo-doo-doo, bibbidi-bop-bop. It's up higher, vote for a flag. This was your flag, right? We can find out by going to create a flag where you actually posted it in. Yes, it is Scurvy. Scurvy, you win the flag contest with this beautiful entry right here later on today or maybe tomorrow. Forgive me if it does take me a day or two. It should only take me a few minutes, so hopefully I'll get to it today. I just have a lot to do. But you have earned a special role for the community, which I will bring you up to the top so everybody can see you, that you are a contributor of the community as a whole, and your flag will be shown off in a lot of places. So congratulations. And for anybody, there will be more contests to come up in the future. I'm not sure what the next one will be, but there will be more opportunities for people to share their skills and art with the community and benefit us all.
Monsters who devour dreams.
Do you read Pullen Ball, says Ethan. No, I have not read Pullen Ball. Is that a comic or is it like a book? Let's find out. Reddit. Okay, so yeah, it's a comic. That's kind of what I thought it was. No, I don't. But maybe I should do that as a stream someday. Read through a bunch of comics or whatever. Kev Diamond says, I'm going to stream GeoGuessr in Discord. So when we're finished up here, if anybody wants to have fun playing along with somebody doing GeoGuessr, they're going to be doing that. So you may want to go check them out. Pullen Ball is a meme, says Nature Thread, and I did a flag contest for JetPunk a few weeks ago. I meant the message about the game that I wanted to show, sent it a few times earlier. It kind of feels like spamming. The game that you wanted to show. Told 117. If I missed it, I do apologize. I don't feel like you were being spammy at all. At least I didn't notice anything. Maybe it was a Discord message. I got a lot of messages, and I'm not going to open them up on screen here, so just in case. It's cool how I mentioned making a flag contest and to you, and it's turned out to show the community's great art. Yeah, you know, really honestly, I would say a lot of the growth that we have had in this community, like different things I've done, like opening the Discord in the first place, doing the contest like we did there, doing GeoGuessr and JetPunk today, those are all requests that you guys make. And you know, whenever somebody gives me a request, it's not like I'm going to be able to fulfill every single request that I receive, but you guys are really what drives the community, and so I definitely want to take on as many requests as I possibly can. So thank you, Anand, for suggesting that we do a contest, because that was a perfect idea, and it worked out really well. Flash says, I love Poland Ball. I know a lot of people do. I didn't know what Poland Ball was. I didn't know, I've known about country balls for some time, but I didn't know that Poland Ball was kind of where it all started, right? Bellic says, did you ever play At War? I don't think so, but it kind of sounds familiar. Let me just do a quick search for it just in case. No, I have seen this game before though. It's a play free multiplayer strategy. I'm gonna save this for later. We'll come back at that. So Geko, after stream, can you please make a JetPunk Discord chat? Yeah, let's just do that real fast here. For now, I'll just come down to the bottom. Here, we'll just create category. Other games. Create category. Edit category, permissions. Dank Memer cannot see this. Cannot view the channel. The Dank Memer causes too many problems. Make sure that the at everyone is right. I mean, it should be good all the way down as it is, so we can fix that later if we need to. And then we'll go ahead and create a channel, call it a text channel. Let's do a JetPunk chat.
Monsters who will not show themselves.
Create channel.
Cause trouble.
And then we'll also go ahead and do a GeoGuessr.
Monsters who devour drinks.
GeoGuessr chat. Boom. Okay, so there's a JetPunk and a GeoGuessr chat for you guys. I'll go ahead and make some voice chats too real fast here too. JetPunk voice chat, and we'll also do a GeoGuessr voice chat. Oh, wait. Wrong. Incorrect. We're gonna do a voice channel. GeoGuessr voice chat. Sweet. There you guys go. I'll add icons and stuff later and fix them up if I need to with anything. GeoGuessr chat, I also need to make sure cannot be seen by... Oh, no, that's the one I already did. Oh, I did that for the whole lobby, or the whole category. Perfect. Okay. Dank Memer causes so many problems, guys. If anybody sees Dank Memer in any room other than Dank Memer's room, let me know, please. Let's see what else we got here. If the channel's still big or around in August, I'm gonna join the Discord. When you turn old enough to join Discord, that'll be great. Tab says more GeoGuessr anytime soon. Yeah, absolutely. We had fun with it, and it's cheap enough for the pro mode. I'm totally gonna buy it. I'm just not gonna do that this very moment. I'll probably do it today, and maybe we'll, if I do a stream on Tuesday or Friday, maybe that'll be the theme. Instead of playing Territorial, we could do GeoGuessr and JetPunk and other stuff. Maybe peruse some Reddit and stuff.
I would likely be eaten by
Are you...
because in
Country Ball is the same. Oh, okay.
and
Are you ever gonna try games like Rise of Nations in Roblox? I am not gonna play Roblox. Roblox is, honestly, in my opinion, I've never played Roblox before, but I've seen into the window of Roblox, and I honestly see nothing but toxicity within the Roblox community. I know that a lot of people have fun with it, but also, I don't want to like talk specifically about things that I don't particularly know about, but I know that Roblox as a company has done really bad with, like, there's been employees that have been pretty open pedophilic, and Roblox has done virtually nothing to even stop it. And yeah, no, I don't support Roblox at all. I'm not gonna play them. Sorry, none of their stuff. Rise of Nation took ages to win in a private server. Yeah, definitely a lot of those kind of Risk-like games. Like, there's one game I used to play as a kid called, I love you, Colonel Sanders. That's really funny. Sorry. That really caught me off guard there. Oh my god, that was hilarious. I forgot what I was saying now. Let's see, where was I? Talked about the Roblox. Oh, yeah, a lot of games like Civilization, or I don't know if Hearts of Iron is going to be like it or not, but I know a lot of those kinds of games can take hours to play or even days. I used to play Axis and Allies when I was a kid, which I barely remember any of the game, but it's like Risk on steroids. You have your like whole own economies and troops and just the whole loadout of stuff. Yeah, it does kind of suck that you have to pay to play more than 5 minutes, says Viking. It does kind of suck, yeah. I wonder if it's always been like that, or if it was only after it kind of became a big deal. Because, you know, somebody made that game, right? And, you know, if it was free at first, and then later it got super popular, if I was the one who made it, I would definitely be like, hey, for only $1 or $2, you can use the premium subscription on here, because I mean, that's the whole goal of doing all of this stuff, is making money, honestly. That takes ages, so obviously not, to be honest. It takes a few hours to win. At War takes hours to finish, says Bellic. Feed me your chicken. Roblox was a good game before the money was in it. That's very possible. Another thing is, for me, is I am 31 years old, and I know that a lot of you guys that are watching this and a part of our community, which I don't want you to go anywhere, but I know a lot of you are on the younger age of things, and I just wanted to say that I respect you guys before I say that Roblox has a ton of children in it, and I do tend to avoid games which are, you know, all children. I know I could think of at least you know, a dozen people I know under the age of 18 that play Roblox all the time. I don't know anybody over the age of 18 that plays Roblox, but I do know lots of people over 30 who play Minecraft. If you ever think about playing Hearts of Iron 4, watch Tommy K, and then you can kind of have a view on what it is. Yes, Tommy K is actually on. I have a little notepad with things that I need to research or watch, and Tommy K is one thing that comes up. Let's jump in and do one more game of GeoGuessr, and then I'm gonna end my stream here because I got things I got to do today. So let's go ahead and jump into the United States, because I might actually have a chance. And we're just going to start by ourselves again. But in the future, we will look at playing games together. Bellic says, gotta go. It's 12 a.m. here. Bye. See you later, Bellic. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, geez, Louise. We're literally in, like, the middle of nowhere right now. That's less than helpful. What was that? Just a break in the camera. Yeah. Let's see here. What's this sign say? It's not helpful. If we come over here... Maybe we can see something. I see a name here. Nursing home. That's not particularly helpful. Farmland. There's lots of that all over the place. Myself and some of my friends who dabble in Roblox are a bit, I'm 20, but yeah, it's very children-based. It is very children-based. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you know, your generation will one day overtake my generation, and Roblox will probably still be a thing unless the company goes under or something.